And now I'm in game, and we are live. And I don't know why it doesn't want to... Why did it lock me? What the fuck? I'm locked inside the trader. What the hell? Did I lose you guys already after I just went live? What the fuck?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Yes.
No, I hear you now.
I hope so.
That's weird. I'm legit locked in the trader. I can't get out. I'm gonna have to force close the game, dude. Jesus Christ.
Fucking go.
I just alt-tabbed and then back in.
Okay. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, that ended up fixing it.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Classic.
Mine froze mid-game when I did it.
Now, let's see what's sold. My bonnet sold. Heavy legs sold. Everything looks good. Let's put some things away.
Bruh.
Yes.
That was awesome.
I'm lit. Okay. What's up, boo-boo? Alright, let's see. Let's try and do a Trollbane build. An axe specialization is probably not necessary. So I think it's, what is it that I need?
The two-handed polearm.
I have that one, two-hander. So probably, from what it looks like, I'm gonna need probably Berserker. I think would be good. If not, more health wouldn't be bad. Probably Berserker. Do more damage. Now, all I need is, I need movement speed, right? Damage and movement speed. Yeah, Pogu. What's up? What is going on? Oh, knocking my microphone around?
Yeah.
Just eat Pugu.
I will. You want me to eat you, Pogu? I'll have to take off all your fur.
No, you don't.
And just boil her
That's
alive
weak ass
with fur?
shit.
That's nutrient.
Nutrients? But I was told that
Dude,
that hair provides
Real
no
alpha
nutrients.
males eat spiders.
Real
Guys,
alpha male
you know-
kings eat spiders.
Okay, but what do the real alpha
.com.
male emperors eat?
Spiders.
Hair of the fugu?
Spiders. Pound for pound. Spiders.
Hair of the
Pound for pound
spiders.
spider. You know they say you swallow at least 23 spiders within your lifetime.
Every night.
It could be more.
But what that
23
means is
spiders
if
a
you
night
haven't
in your
swallowed a
lifetime.
spider up to now, by the time you die, 23 spiders will rush your body right before you die.
Yep.
I haven't heard that one. That one's pretty funny.
Oh god, no! I dreaded this
Hey.
day!
Anthony, why?
Wait a minute.
Why didn't?
I haven't had
why
a single
didn't Aiden get
spider.
on?
That's an excellent question. Why isn't Aiden on?
I don't know. I messaged him and he just didn't respond.
Is
And
he on
pretended
Discord?
like he wasn't online.
Is he on Discord?
Probably
No.
going through some stuff.
I mean, probably, but
Yeah, it's 11
little
for
nerd.
him right now, unless if he's sleeping. I don't know. That's an excellent question.
I mean, he's active on Steam.
He's at. What's he playing?
Yeah.
No,
Is he on
he's
Steam right now.
Oh,
Oh, it just
there it
shows
goes.
he's online. Oh, he went off.
Nope. Yep. No, he's gone.
Because he got found. He got discovered. He got
is
discovered.
this the settlement? I bet this is the settlement.
Okay. Let's look for what would be a good build for Trollbane. Probably loose trousers, agility for the movement speed. Which I could use some of the loose trousers that I already have from this set. Unless if I can find a better set of loose trousers. Let's get the chest pieces. Northern full tunic, I guess. Northern full tunic wouldn't be a bad idea. Agility
He got
and
too
dex.
close.
Okay, and then feet, movement speed based boots. Dashing boots? Dashing boots wouldn't be bad. Leather gloves. Viking helm. Okay, I think I have the build that I kind of want to do. Let's see what we have.
And I suppose you want to play Barbarian.
Yeah, I want to do the Trollbane build.
Okay.
So I'm gonna do that. It's gonna give me health, but I feel like I need to close the gap. So I'm gonna also invest in just tons of movement speed. I could be building this completely wrong and just have no idea what's happening, but
I would suggest lots of dex just to swing it fast.
yeah, that's what I was thinking, was dex and agility, so I could close the gap and then swing it fast. Unless if I just go pure dex. I could do that, actually. Pure dex.
That's kind of what I'm going with my Barbarian. I'm moving more towards just pure dex.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well then I still need the... Okay, well yeah, cloth pants will be necessary then. So let's see if I can buy a good pair of cloth pants.
Good luck.
Let's go with epic rarity.
Usually what I do.
And then... I don't know, let's see. What's a good thing to add? It doesn't look like... Maybe action... Yeah, action speed 100%.
Yeah, I do actions when I'm doing dex build is action speed and dex.
Mm-hmm. Looking around. It's too bad you can't filter out some buffs. Like you can say, I don't want magic damage buffs. Or I can just fill in the ones that I would want, I guess. Resourcefulness also gives action speed, right?
Very minimal. Dexterity is the major contributor. I would go for agility over
Yeah, of course. Okay, this isn't...
and true physical, either of those.
Yeah.
If possible. And health. I would go with health on your chest and your legs. Because they can give 3 to 4. They can give anything up to 5, but if you have to re-roll, they can give 3 to 4.
You're saying max health on chest and legs?
Well,
Or just chest?
I should say, no, chest and legs, don't worry about max health, because if you re-roll, you're guaranteed a 3 to 4. If you want to re-roll on the with the goldsmith. Well, I don't know if you have the stuff to do it. But.
I'll have to look and see. Oh, this is interesting. This guy's selling a pants 1 agility, 1 resourcefulness, 1.8% 8% action speed. It
Yeah.
doesn't sound bad.
It's just if it's re-rolled already, you can't re-roll it yourself.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. 1 agility, 2 physical power, 1.5 action speed.
Yeah, you could also just buy some ruby silver, and make a ruby silver doublet for your chest piece.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy this
ruby
1
silver is pretty
agility.
cheap right now.
Or should I get this one? No. 2 agility, 2 vigor, 1.7 action speed. 2
Ooh, that's
agility,
pretty good.
1 strength, 1.7% action speed. Let's go all the way to the most expensive ones. Fugi, you're gonna have to move. Nah, that's too expensive.
Yep.
That's break the bank expensive for epics. Yes, Pugu. Yeah, I think 1 agility, 2 physical power. Or no. No, I'm getting this one. Oh, this is tough. 1 strength or 2 vigor?
What's your strength and vigor at right now?
I don't want to leave the page. But I would say that it's barbarian, so it's probably 30 plus.
Oh, strength. Your vigor's good.
Okay. Pants have been purchased. Okay. Now I need the northern full tunic with action speed and agility.
Oh, you run that?
Oh no, it's supposed to be dexterity. I bought the wrong one.
You dunce.
Yeah, big dumb. It's okay. I'll just sell it for more. I'll sell it for 900.
Yeah, the doublet's gonna be your chest piece, and for leggings, cloth pants.
Yeah, cloth pants.
Like I said, just buy some ruby silver and just make a ruby silver. Well, you actually probably can't. You'd probably.
Or no.
What's your tailor at?
I think having the cloth pants with agility is fine because I can't add more dex to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think
I thought
that's
you were saying
okay.
you didn't get dex pants.
No, I got dex pants. It just has agility and strength and action speed, so I can move faster and still swing a bit faster and harder. So I'll be okay with that. Sorry, I think what I wanted to do was I wanted to invest in resourcefulness just so that I can actually swing faster. And it looks like, yeah, he spent rubies on his, or gems on his, so it's okay. Marketplace. Northern Full Tunic.
Are you sure that one's dex?
Yes, that one is dex.
Like that's gonna
Two
drop your
agility,
movement
2
speed.
dex.
Oh, that looks sick.
It's gonna drop your movement speed pretty significantly. I would
14.
highly suggest the doublet.
The doublet.
Yeah.
Doublet. Hey, why are you biting me?
And then again, the northern full tunic is gonna be cheaper, so it's kind of up to you at that point.
Are you saying that I should buy the ruby silver doublet?
You should make one if you can. Like, if you go to the tailor, can you make a ruby silver doublet?
No, I can only make copper light.
Tell you what, I'm gonna make one myself, and if it works for you, you can trade me
Okay.
some for it.
In the meantime,
If
I
you
guess I'll look for... Oh, I think I have a Viking helm. Let me see if I have Viking helm. 'Cause
Oh wait, do you want a Viking helm?
Viking helm is dex based, right?
Agility. Or Viking helm, yeah.
If Viking helm's dex based, yeah, that's what I would want. That. Do you have a Viking helm?
What is my... I just switched off of... So, a Barbuda helm is dex based, if you're looking for, like, armor, but Viking helm was agility based.
Oh, sorry, yes. Then I want Barbuda helm. I apologize. I want Barbuda helm
Gotcha.
then instead.
And again, there's a ruby silver Barbuda helm.
Mm. And you're probably able to make that then?
Yeah. First, come here. Okay, wait, what? Okay, ruby silver doublet requires this. And I think it takes 5. Yes.
How much gold do you have to spend? Or did you just stock up on ruby silver?
A little of both.
Fair enough.
I get about 10,000 gold a night, so
Jesus Christ, how often are you fucking playing to make 10,000 gold a night?
not that often. I just grub all the chests every time and fill up my inventory
Well,
in
you just
every
go
arena
deeper
match.
and manage to get out every single time? Is that what it is?
No, in arena. Since
see.
you keep all the items, you just
He's just a grubby little man.
And you get good loot from that? Or you just go in and
Yeah.
grab
Yeah.
shit? I've never gotten good loot from...
I mean, you have to be in, like, the... whatever the deep down is. Okay, this isn't horrible. This one rolled with strength and physical damage bonus, so you could re-roll the knowledge and additional memory capacity. And then... I don't think I have enough for the helm. Okay, 3, so I need 9 pieces, so I need to buy 5 pieces. Ruby silver ingot is 500. Barbuda helm rare. That's that much. Merchant service. Boop. Okay, yeah, I'll just give you what I rolled. Or whatever, I'll just trade for it, whatever.
Sounds good. I'm in the trade.
I'm in. Okay, same. Bjork or something, yeah.
Yeah, Bjorkinson.
If you can give me some ruby silver, that'd be great, or something.
I don't have ruby silver.
That's okay, just take it for now.
Okay.
I can get money pretty easily, so.
If I get ruby silver in the future, I will give it to you.
Okay.
I need some for the quest. Ruby silver doublet. 1 strength, 2 knowledge. Yeah, I'll re-roll that knowledge. Physical damage bonus, 2 memory capacity. Yeah, I'll have to re-roll both of those. Resourcefulness, which is good. Debuff, which is fine. That'll just mean they'll be slow to like a microsecond longer. Max health and physical damage bonus. That's pretty good. That's pretty good.
Yeah, not bad.
Let me re-roll the chest piece. Let me see if I have anything that I'm able to re-roll with it. Let's get rid of that knowledge. Do I have...
How much money do you have?
Do I have... I have... 2,800.
Yeah, you could buy a few purple gems.
Yeah, let me see which
They're
ones I
pretty cheap.
want, though. Resourcefulness. More attack speed. Just resourcefulness. That'd be crazy. Let me see. What's resourcefulness? Diamond. Epic diamond. Okay. Sure, I'll buy an epic diamond and see if they have diamonds. Yes, Poogie. What, you want to be fed or something? I'll tell your mother. I don't want 3 diamonds. I just want 1.
Yeah, it's, yeah. Yeah.
That's fine, though. I'll pay for it. sold? Okay, that's fine. I'll pay for this one. That's the same price. I guess that one's been sold too. How about this one? That's the same price. There we go.
There you go.
Okay. Resourcefulness. You got +1 resourcefulness. Fucking wow.
Yeah, resourcefulness is not something I would have put on any of those.
No, well, it doesn't matter. I want the
Action
attack
speed first, if possible.
Action
That's
speed.
the first one you always want to go for.
Blue sapphire.
And then health is always a good one. And then true physical damage.
Well, there's physical damage bonus and strength that he has.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Max attack speed or action speed.
On the chest piece, try to go for max health if you can.
Okay. Should I replace strength or physical damage bonus then?
What else is there? Oh yeah.
Just those two.
Oh, then in that case, neither of them. I just keep those.
Okay. Right then. Cool.
Yeah, because the chest piece and the legs can roll 3 to 4. All other pieces can only be 1 to 2. When you
Let's see if
re-roll
there's
it.
something I can replace debuff duration with. More action speed. Why not? I have the ruby. I have the diamond, or what's it called, sapphire to do it. 3% debuff duration bonus, or chance of getting 1.2% action speed.
Action speed.
I got the most minimum. The utmost
Ayo.
minimum. Oh well, that's fine. Okay, now I need a good cape, some boots, and some gloves. So gloves, I'm guessing I need leather.
Yeah, I tend to go, leather gloves, yeah. Are there special leather gloves?
I'm gonna look at epic leather gloves.
There's cobalt, but that's about it.
Cobalt wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because armor pen, right?
Okay, well, let's see.
So-
Well, but they're blue. That's the issue.
Yeah, that is also the issue.
So you lose a roll.
Let me see. Random attribute. I want action speed.
Alright, I'm gonna get going. I'm tired.
Sounds good, boss.
Alright, good night.
Yeah. Good night.
Getting it.
Slot hands for a barbarian.
Plus 1.3 action speed, 2
Yeah.
resourcefulness, 2.5.
It's just
magic.
leather gloves or cobalt leather gloves. Those are the only two.
Okay, so it's, do I want an extra ability or do I want armor pen? Basically, is the question. Like, how important is armor pen?
Not.
Okay. What do you think? How do you think this one sounds for the chance of re-rolling? It has 2 resourcefulness, 1.3 action speed, 2.5 magic pen, and then just re-roll the magic pen.
What was the first one?
2 resourcefulness.
Yeah, I mean,
It's 170. The guy's selling it for 170.
yeah, I mean that'd be fine. I would buy it,
It has been bought.
and then either put on. I don't know.
Get rid of the magic pen. I only have 2 diamonds left. I can put
Agility
on agility or strength.
or physical power. Yeah, physical power or strength, one of the two.
Physical power. It'll just give 1 physical power, but I need a ruby,
Gotcha.
which I have. I actually have a ruby in my inventory, so I can give it 1 physical power or 1 true physical damage.
Yeah, true physicals tends to be the best.
Okay, I'll do 1 true physical. Boom. It has been done. Okay. Now I need a pair of boots. So the boots, I think that are in question are either dashing boots, light foot boots. Because there are... Oh no, I guess turn shoe boots would be better. Or adventure boots.
For boots, I would just go Lightfoot. Either that or Ruby Silver Adventure boots.
Oh, but that's gonna be expensive. I'll go Lightfoot. Well, I can probably use my legendary ones.
Yeah,
I have my
go for it.
legendary boots. What do they give? 3 agility, 2 will, 21 luck, 5 additional movement speed, 2% physical damage bonus.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds pretty good.
Alright, put those on. And then...
Your cape.
Yeah, cape. So the cape that I have is not the best. 3 strength, 22 luck, 1.5 spell casting speed, and 2 physical power. But I do have 2 diamonds. I do have 2 diamonds left.
Yeah, I'll just give you a cloak. Stop saying the top number. You and Was.
I didn't say strength.
Yeah, you did.
Okay, never mind then. Wait. What is wrong? What is wrong?
Go into the trade. Go to the trade.
Going to the trade. Going to the trade. I'm in the trade. Yes. Damn. Max health. Dang.
I guess. Yeah. I don't have a dex cloak, otherwise I'd have given it to you.
No, that's okay. I don't even know if I have a dex cloak. Do I? I don't. Okay. Now I just need...
I can either give you that one or a frostlight cloak. Whichever one you think you would.
No, this one's
use.
okay for now. This one's okay for now.
Okay.
Now I just need 2 rings and a necklace.
I can give you blue rings.
I'll tell you what rings I have that are blue, and you can let me know if those will suffice. So I have 1 ring that's 2 resourcefulness, 1 true physical damage, and 1.4 action speed.
That's actually pretty good. Yeah, use that one.
Okay, and then this other one is 2 strength, 1% armor pen, 2 physical healing.
What ring is it?
The ring of survival.
The white number.
The first one's ring of survival.
Okay. So the 2 resourcefulness is not part of the roll. That is part of the ring.
No, that is the base.
You guys, stop saying it like that.
Man, I don't know if you... Okay, so you just happen to know every single thing about the game. Okay, I'll assume
Just say vigor ring.
Okay, fine.
Or resourcefulness ring.
Fine. Okay, I'll do that. Alright, so the next one's a strength ring with 1% armor pen and 2 physical healing.
Okay. I have a better ring.
And then I have a max health necklace, 1 to all attributes, 30 luck, and 3 magic power, which I'm
that's
probably
pretty
gonna
good.
Re-roll the magic power. Let me see if I can...
Yeah, re-roll. That's what I do.
It does not take diamonds. It does not take diamonds.
Yeah, you can't get plus... If you have plus all attributes, you can't get the other ones, I don't think.
So then, I guess... Do I have any more?
Alternatively, I have a necklace that's 3 true physical, but would have to be re-rolled.
Oh, shit.
It's a frost amulet.
Oh, I see.
And it's bad, yeah. And then the other stuff, all rolls are all magical.
Unfortunately, I do not have any more purple stuff to change out that magic power. I'm gonna have to buy. But the real question is, what do I switch it to? What do I switch that magic power out for? I can give it action speed. More action speed. Is that good?
Yeah, I'll give you a couple items. I
mean, all I need is just the necklace and another ring.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Okay, so but is action speed on this necklace good?
On that necklace? I mean, action speed on any necklace for your build is good.
Okay, I can swap it, but it'll be a permanent swap, right?
Yeah, you want to keep your action speed?
Well, it doesn't have action speed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Here, Anthony, come take... Before doing swaps, come in and take this.
Yeah, I'm in the trade. Okay. 3... Whoa. Magic damage reduction, okay. Memory capacity, eh. Magic power, eh.
Yeah, the rolls on these aren't great, but they are purple.
Physical
So,
healing, yeah. Wow, okay. No, that's not bad. I'll probably still prioritize the... Well, it's true 3 true physical damage, though. Versus 9 max health with 1 to all attributes.
Yeah, it's... Yep, exactly.
Let me see if I can swap that ring's power out. Or the magic damage. No. I'm gonna need... I am going to need some sapphires. What the hell, fungus? Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you huffing and puffing about?
Whoa, Nick, you're still here?
Alright, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
why?
just throw these rings
I don't
on.
know. Yeah. Man, I wish you were a fighter. I've got a pair of unique heavy gauntlets,
Oh shit.
but
Alright, well I think this is
doesn't really help
good.
anybody. Okay.
Hold on, wait. I'm going to let this cat's mother know that I think she's hungry. No. Go outside. Enough.
Boyoyoing. You know? It's like boyoyoing.
Damn.
Hey, how dare you?
What up? What's happening? Hoo-hoo. Well, howdy ho, neighbor. I bet you are having a good day. Ain't that right? Oh, yes, it is, my good sir. Heavy gauntlet, heavy gauntlet. Anthony, I'm gonna rage. I wonder how much a unique diamond is. Oh, it's only 43,000 gold. That's nothing. What about an emerald? They're not there. Okay. 50,000. Holy crap.
Damn. I am
What
not
up?
used to these controls yet.
I'm back, baby. Let's start this shit. Sorry, I had to handle the cat. Ugh.
All good.
Dang, all this, and I'm only a 300 gear score.
Yep.
That's wild.
You need those legendaries, baby.
Got them legendary boots. I also don't have a secondary weapon. That's why.
Oh, well.
No need when I'm coming up smacking people with the stick.
I mean, might as well just take like a shield, at the very least.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
The The quarterstaff has a block mechanic.
Yeah, how that's so useful when you're getting shot by arrows.
It is. I can just dunk, dunk. I know how to block with the stick. You don't trust me?
Does it have a block?
It does. Look.
Okay. They're down below.
Are they? No, they're not. Did I hit you?
What? Oh, the guy that I was fighting is almost dead, but...
My cleric.
Oh, not anymore. Oh, he's up. He ain't doing hot. There's still a rogue.
What the fuck? Did a skeleton
he-
hit me? And then he stabbed me once?
Yeah, but he got a headshot.
Damn. Yeah, I know, I see that. That's okay. That's okay. It's been a while since I used the quarterstaff, so...
Alright, Ninja I'm going Pavis.
No.
Gotta work together on this.
Alright. I'm right behind you. Man, that rogue hit me 3 times, and I just fell. Holy crap.
Yeah, I didn't see the other people there. That was weird.
Yeah, the rogue was in front of us, and he went invisible, and he immediately got behind us. I don't know how he had that much movement speed to get that distance. Fighting the cleric's probably not the best idea. What is he doing? Preventing the inevitable. Don't waste your arrows, bro. What the fuck? He's not...
He was reloading his arrows.
And he's wasting all his healing.
I don't know about wasting.
I mean, it's the second round. Is he gonna
Yeah,
three?
but-
Is it a 2v? It's a 2v, right?
Yeah, too.
Oh, and the rogue is dead. Okay, that makes sense. I'm surprised he didn't set up a trap in front of the door. He spent all that time closing the door
Right.
to heal. Why didn't he set up a trap?
He might have forgotten about them.
I guess, yeah. Oh yeah, baby. Alright, now we just need to be ultra careful. I'm right behind you. Just remember, the rogue will more than likely try to backdoor us. Cleric's gonna backdoor us 100%. Oh, he headshotted me through the Pavis, dude. Load. I need a heal.
How? There we go.
Fuck you.
Okay.
I'm okay with that. That's okay. Oh, man. I think
Okay.
it would be in my best interest to probably have crush with this, so that way I can go through people's shields and keep attacking.
Actually, yeah. Alright.
What do I swap it out with, though?
Push middle.
Pushing?
Oh, they pushed him.
I'm on you. I'm right behind you. Slow. He's dead.
Okay, let's go, we're right.
Not going for that. Getting the protection shrine. Coming to you. Smack that dude. Slow.
I hit him once.
Oh no way! I hit him too. If he 1v's this guy, that's crazy.
Bro, don't let him heal. What are you doing?
He's an idiot. He missed all his shots too.
No, he hit once.
That doesn't matter. He's healing. He's not gonna win this fight.
He might.
Yeah, if he fucking schools the shit out of him, he's gonna judgment him and he's gonna fucking insta-die. His best bet is to catch him off guard. I don't think you have a choice, buddy. You might just have to go down there.
I say go up there, dude.
You want to tell him that, or you want me?
You can stand on that.
Nice hit. No! Fucking, you have a spear. Yes. No, just keep the high ground.
Oh.
Did you get him? Fucking
Yeah.
let's go, dude. Let's fucking go. Wow, he
Alright, so
clutched
yeah,
that. That dude clutched that shit.
So yeah, just stay on me and I will run in and just punch a guy to begin with.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
If I can close the gap and smack the guy, slow him down, fuck his ass up.
I mean, I don't
No, I
really
can't
swing that
attack
way,
anymore because I activated my slow. Unless if you want me to wait 20 seconds for it to come back. They're over here. Rogue's right here. Get your shield up. Oh, he just revealed himself? Going invisible again? Doesn't want to smack you. He's dead. Fuck his shit in.
Nice.
No, it's just a rogue, baby.
Oh, fell down. Oh, how am I doing that? I saw him,
what?
hide.
No way. How did you
I
catch
saw him
him?
hide down there and I just rushed him with the shield.
Dang, dude. Fuck this shit in. I got 6 kills? What the fuck?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you're doing work, dude.
Dude, how
Yeah.
did you get so many headshots?
I
22%
told you that.
headshot damage, dude. What the fuck?
That's all I go for, dude.
With the Pavis headshots?
Everything else.
Fair enough. Alright, let me get some gear back, at least. No, he asked if the guy quit. That was crazy.
Yeah.
I mean, when it's one rogue versus basically 2 tanks and then a damage dealer, it's kind of hard to
Yeah, I
go
mean,
against that.
I saw him go. I saw like his purple hands disappear in a very dark corner, and I'm like, I'm just gonna go hit him with my shield. That's it.
Fair enough.
That's my strategy.
Fair enough. I'm back into liking the quarterstaff.
Yeah,
I've
you're
always
doing well
liked
with
it before. Now I'm liking it, and especially with the ruby silver doublet. Now I'm looking like Santa Claus, man.
Great, dude. My sword attacks so fast. It is gross.
You know, I'm gonna cancel real quick. I want to change my character to the cat. I know it gives me minus to strength and vigor, but plus 2 dex. Hear me out.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's true, actually. I'm gonna do the same.
You get to see how fast I really be swinging. What's my current stats at right now? 32 dex. Fuck it, dude.
Yeah, mine's at 36. It's great. And
Hell
32
yeah.
agility. I have
Hell yeah.
316 move speed.
And do I have rings? I don't think I have enough rings, honestly. I don't end up with a lot of rings, even when I do runs.
Well, now I've started crafting Grim Smile rings.
I haven't even made those. God damn. God damn.
Where's your sphere?
What a joke. This guy doesn't carry a sphere.
No sphere.
No sphere, kinda queer. Uh-oh.
Yeah, it's this map. Oh, we should, Our guy is,
He's fighting the Death Skull, or the demon, whatever the fuck, the Wraith. Oh, the Wraith's over there. Oh, you aggroed it.
That's fine.
Is that an elite?
Yep, get up.
Yeah, I don't want to fuck with an elite.
That's
the
2
fuck?
rangers.
2 rangers? I'm not gonna survive that. It's almost like they knew this map was... What the fuck? The Wraith came up here!
Oh, dude, that's wild.
No, dude, why are we fighting the Wraith, dude?
Yeah, just ignore it. Just ignore it.
I think he just headshot me, dude.
No,
Oh, dude,
chest.
these guys are fucking good.
No, just chest shot.
I can't do shit. Our home
Nope,
dog,
you can't.
my home dog ran away. Oh, he had his rapid fire.
But you can't do anything when our caster is just running away from everything this whole time.
Where is he going? Yeah, what the fuck?
Well, he can apparently, dude, oh, that attack's so slow.
Is he planning on trying to get them to die to the fog?
Still gonna die.
Yeah, dude's gonna die. Yep. What the fuck was he doing, dude?
I don't know.
And now they're teabagging him. Alright, so I think the strategy is we just gotta charge him.
Pretty much.
But the thing is, you're gonna have to Pavis charge them. That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, like, sit right behind you.
And he's just not moving?
You know, what the fuck? He just took a fuck ton of damage, too. What the fuck? okay. Oh, Wraith's on you. Wow.
I don't know how...
What is this guy doing? What is he doing? It's not taking me out of the green chat. How do I get out of green chat?
Down, escape. No, this is just straight up cancerous. Like really massive open areas with range, like an entire team full of rangers.
Yeah. I mean, we can get up on them. It's just that our fucking our warlock is not joining the fight. He's staying behind.
Just staying. I don't know why he's staying down here. Okay, let's just wait for him.
He's buffing himself. He could have said something.
Yeah, homeboy said nothing.
I mean, we can just chill here.
Yeah, until they get close.
Yeah, but you have police, so...
Let me know when he's ready.
I think he's still bandaging up. He's crouching. We're good.
Let me know when,
They're shooting at us. When you're ready, dude. You just gotta give the signal. Oh, you went in.
Yep. And I'm immediately killed by that ranger. Is that thing going for us again?
Yeah.
Why? Why? It makes no sense.
Yep.
What is he? Why?
And now he's fucking signaling to
Alright,
them?
so... Yep, so we just report this guy pretty much.
Yeah, he's just fucking trolling.
Wait, did I not kill that guy? What?
He killed himself?
Oh, he killed his buddy, okay.
Oh, he killed
Good.
his buddy. What's he doing? Wow, he really...
He's throwing the game.
Oh. He's greeting them. Too bad you can't fucking win against two fucking rangers close quarters. The fuck was that, dude?
No idea.
Report player. It wouldn't let me report him. I can report him after, though, right?
Maybe. Probably.
In the
I don't know.
karma. Well, I'm gonna give you good karma. I need more karma points. I have no karma points.
Uh-oh.
Whatever. Fuck that guy. That guy was useless.
Yeah, whenever it's in, the Abyss, not Abyss, what is the other one? Inferno. Whenever it's in Inferno, all of the drops are as if you're in Inferno, so
Oh,
they mostly drop purples and blues and purples.
hell yeah.
So I just
I
stocked
kind of
up.
realized that because there was a point I did one earlier today, and we killed everybody except for one guy, and I just started breaking barrels and picking things up.
Oh yeah, yeah. Barrels are love. Barrels are life.
Yep. Ever since you
Alright, you
enlightened
stop
me,
that, sir.
No,
you've enlightened me to the world of barrels.
Shrek is love. Shrek is life.
Shrek is the way.
Alright, boys. I'm falling asleep, so
Are you
I'll
calling
see
a
y'all
cab?
later. Uh-huh. So funny.
Yeah. All right. Talk to you later.
See ya.
Oh. Love.
It might be Inferno.
It might be. That would be crazy if it wasn't. What else could it be?
Yo, mama.
That
Ow.
you? Block that shot, dude. That's crazy. Whoa, that dog flew. Nope, demon bat. Damn, I'm getting shreked. Oh, thank God he killed the demon bat for us.
Bro. Good luck. Oh,
It wouldn't have mattered. I had like fucking 1 health.
I know. That was unfortunate. I forgot about the bats. I wanted the loot.
It's okay. You fucked up the barbarian enough to where I was able to at least. It wasn't a what's it called, a sweep that round.
Damn you.
There was a fucking torch in there. Oh, I'm frozen solid.
Oh yeah, me too.
I'm gonna die. Oh, I got hit by a homing fucking magic missile, dude. Really?
Yeah, you did. Alright, that
We
that
can't fight
caster
that.
is upsetting me.
Yeah, that caster is crazy. Chained lightning and then just magic missile. We can't fight that.
Sure we can if we rush.
Yeah, last time we rushed, we fucking got roasted. Yep, frozen again. Oh, you fucked his ass up.
That did more than half my health.
I killed the caster.
One of them.
Yeah. I'm
They
trying
have a
to see if I
wizard
can-
and a, yeah. Oh!
Very nice, very nice.
Yeah, I parried
The other guy?
what's his face?
Oh, okay. Dude,
The,
okay, then that's
he
the
dropped.
move. If the
Oh,
once
he-
the barbarian dies, the magic guys are pretty much done.
Uh-huh.
But what also fucked them up was they got split up. One guy went down the left stairs, the other guy went down the right stairs.
I backed out.
That's okay, I killed one. It's gonna be a 1-for-1. Very nice. Can we survive this?
Oh, what? Dude, he hurts a lot. Our guy's gonna need some help.
Yeah, I know, I need health.
Yes.
You did it. Let's go, baby.
Yeah,
in the
so that's the play. I just rush with the Pavis.
I think yeah, that's the play. You just rush with the Pavis, and then we gotta fuck with the Barbarian, and if we get a kill in between, that's fine. After that's good. I'm surprised. That Barbarian was so hard focused on me, and I was blocking those
Oh, he
shots,
was.
dude.
That was awesome. Okay, don't. Wait. Did our guy...
Oh, I blocked this shot. Let's go. Oh, I'm gonna die. What the fuck was that? He hit the same shot 3 times in a row.
I keep getting killed by that motherfucker's bastards.
Our ranger ran
Mark
off.
grudge.
Dear Lord, calm down.
Well, I mean, the ranger was farting on them. Let's be
No, I
honest.
know, but that's
was
what I mean.
He was asking for it. God damn. Well, I kind of like having the cat build give some more dex because it is a fast freaking swing with all that dex.
Mhm.
That's it's crazy fast.
$1,800 kids for sale.
All right, what's he got, partner? Well, we're back in hell, baby.
Yes.
Ooh, camping.
You son of a...
No. Oh, now you got it first. Oh, they're gonna come for the kills. Oh, cool. They got the demon bat on their ass. Oh, you got a nightmare demon bat on your ass.
Oh, our guy's dead.
I'm right behind. Killed the other guy.
And then the last guys were...
That's not.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
a-
not going to be a fun fight. Jesus Christ, that was so fucking fast. That attack
he's
came
quick,
out
buddy.
instantly, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
He's a fast boy.
That, wow. That was the definition of no time to react. Holy frijoles, dude. Yeah, that guy's gotta die first. Oh, dude, let's
There we
fucking
go.
go. On me. I'm getting fucked in the ass here.
Coming.
Oh, shit. He missed. Got him. You got the other guy? Let's fucking go.
Yeah.
Can I get the center chest? Come on. Damn it.
Oh,
okay.
oh, dude, there's purple felling axe, a purple ceremonial. I need
You
to find
got
that
those?
chest. No, I didn't. That's the problem.
Ah, shit. Alright, let's get in. Oh,
Oh, where was that? Almost all trash.
Well, yeah, it's gonna be nothing but gold and gems.
Alright, I'm coming.
Priority goal is to get fuckface. It's black and white for me.
Dude, that was wild. I don't even know where I'm at. There we go.
It's okay, I killed one of the guys.
I'll go left. Oh, okay. One left.
Damn it.
Oh,
I couldn't have got. He had his second wind. There was no chance in hell I was gonna do that. Just run, D. You don't got a choice. Just run. Where the fuck is he going? He's drinking too?
yeah.
Oh man, this is so stressful.
Bro, that's coming for you. You idiot.
Did he just give up? Did he just give up? What the fuck happened? What happened there?
Don't know. I don't think he gave up. I think.
His fucking controller died? Like... Oh, he's in the middle. Ranger died. Or a guy died over here. He's healing? You gotta be careful now. Oh, great. Oh, I almost blocked this shot. Fuck.
Oh, hello.
God damn. Y'all
What?
lost? You're the one who he's the one who got killed by a skeleton sitting down.
Didn't even try.
That dude, yeah, what the fuck? Excuse me?
Yo.
He made no, he got hit once and made no attempt to get up and run. Excuse
I heard
me?
the thing. I heard the thing stand up. I'm like, you're just ignoring that, huh? Is this not going for you, huh?
Yeah,
Okay.
he had two opportunities when it first stood up and when it hit him the first time. And there was like a freaking 10-second window until he got hit again. What the hell?
Yeah.
And he puts the blame on us. Alright, whatever, bro. I'm sorry I didn't tell you that there was a skeleton coming, bro. I didn't realize it was my responsibility to be your ears.
Look, Angenique, we lost. Okay, fair and square.
You know, fair enough. We lost. We gave it a good shot.
This should probably be my last one. I
Sounds
need to get some sleep.
Sounds good, boss. I'm surprised we got this area pretty quickly. Or we got it 3 times in a row. That's not bad, actually.
Yeah.
Purple drums. Ooh, speed potion. Don't mind if I done dizzle do.
Okay. Okay, they let it out. We can.
Oh shit, that's a nightmare.
Okay.
And it's on us. How fucking lovely. I mean, I do need to kill a centaur.
Gonna hurt.
Do you need help?
No.
You're just locking it away?
Yeah.
Sounds like a good plan.
That's a problem for future.
No shit, zone's closing. We're forced to go in.
Dear Lord.
That hit? Hey, can I swing? It wasn't letting me swing.
I couldn't see anything. I didn't know what was happening. Oh, it's the same guy. Subtle bow.
Oh, fucking great.
Oh no, this is like not. He did well. We lost that round, but he did well whatever round that was.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, his stats are not even amazing. How is he doing this so fast? Alright, wait. Oh, he's going.
Oh, it's an elite now. It downgraded.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I
our guy.
at least got the centaur kill. You know, that's something, right? That's something.
I think I got it.
I mean, it
But,
doesn't
yeah.
matter if you get it or not. Why is it not letting me look at? Probably because of intermission. Oh, it actually just won't let me look at the quests.
Yeah, that happens sometimes.
Anything in the Senti?
Yeah.
Ooh, centaur hoof.
You
Taking-
suck. Oh, dang it.
It's not like you need it.
I mean,
You don't,
you don't
need
know me.
it. You don't need it. I'm making sure no one else has it. The panther on you? Bring him in. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, I had hit him a couple times. Oh, sorry.
Good. It's fucked up. Oh, I couldn't block his hits, but I'm sure you got him.
Yeah.
That ranger fucked up that druid, dude. Jesus Christ.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, dude, he on my screen, he went flying in the air.
Oh. Well, that's because I hit him with my shield.
Oh, really? Did you kill him?
Yeah. I think I got the kill.
Spear
Yeah.
of Rot?
Falchion of Honor.
Falchion?
I killed Smelly Hippie.
Oh, yeah. Okay, then. Yeah, you hit him with that. Never mind, then.
I mean, well, I hit him with the Falchion in the head.
Yeah. Yeah, the ranger just got like a fuck ton of hits on him. Ooh, bronze ornate. I'll open that. Legendary leather bonnet.
Nice. A leather bonnet?
Yeah, I wonder how much it is.
What is a leather bonnet?
It's for the bard. And he's going in on the
Go
ranger.
for our guy, yeah.
Oh, the fucking... Of course the dude smacked me in the head as a bear. He
I
switched
was
up.
gonna get that.
We came in to save our ranger, and all it did was just make us lose. Can't end on a loss, bro. What are you doing tomorrow? What are you doing tomorrow? Taking the kids to school?
Building on a Saturday? Yep, that's what I'm doing.
Exactly.
Building, doing construction.
On what? What are you doing?
My basement.
What are you doing to your basement?
Building rooms in my basement.
Is it like a baby room?
No, it's
You're
for the
putting a baby-
kids.
Putting a baby in the basement?
It's for the kids.
Are you trying to like make it like a game room or something?
No, it's for the kids' rooms.
Oh, you're giving them their own individual rooms. I see.
Yes, they already have them, but we're out of rooms in the house, and we're having a kid.
Well, yes, I'm aware of that part.
So we need to find somewhere to put the kids.
You just throw them in the basement, lock them up, forget about
I
them.
mean, basically, that's what we're doing.
And then just dig a tunnel that routes them to where the school bus comes to pick them up, and then like you never have to see them ever again.
Dude, that's such a good idea.
Yeah, honestly, like just set up retaining walls, have like your mast right in the middle, a nice door so that way it looks like it leads outside, a stairwell, boom, and then it has like the tornado door hatch, you know?
Tornado sirens.
No, you could do that too.
No,
yeah.
you
You can do
blast
that
the
too.
tornado sirens.
Exactly. Hey, get up. Time to go to school. All that stuff.
Yeah. And they're like, yes, I love loud noises.
Mhm.
This is amazing.
Exactly. That's what gets them up to eat breakfast. And then you can set up a kitchen down there and they can make their own breakfast. Bro, you're giving them the life,
What
dude.
could go wrong?
You're giving them the life. Just give them an
What could
electric
go
stove.
wrong, you know?
They don't need a
Yeah.
gas stove. Just give them an electric stove so that way they can't burn the place down.
Yeah, then they could just
Right.
electrocute themselves.
Yeah, but then you hide all the electrical up against the wall, and then you bolt the all that stuff in so they can't move it. It's not like they're strong enough to do it anyway, but that makes it more secure. You know what I mean? Give them a fridge, stock it up with fruit by the foot and Gushers. Oh my god, dude!
Okay, regardless, this is my last one.
I will respect it. We
I
gotta
need to
win
get
it.
sleep.
We gotta win it. Rest in peace, Aiden. He didn't
Well,
show.
you lost, so
Oh, sorry. It's my fault.
yeah.
That the ranger
If you
decided
just-
to run away
If
and
you
got us
just
stuck in a
won.
fight. It's all my fault.
Horchata cannons.
I wonder if that's to imply something. Oh, thank you. Oh, that just went right through. Man, that axeman's fucking me,
Dude. I'm dead.
dude. Yeah.
I just got hit by everything. I feel like one of our team. I feel like our teammate hit me or someone hit me.
No, you got fucked up by the axeman and then, like, the wizard.
Not
was
just the X-Men though. Like that's the. I was hurting before he hit me. There you go. Nice. Get him. Get him. He's saying heal up, I
I
think.
heard him, but I don't have a lot to heal with,
Well, you got one more thing you can use.
I guess. True.
Oh, he's here.
fuck.
He's here.
I'm back in the fuck all the way, dude.
Yeah, he just dropped as soon as you turned around.
That's fine. I'll get up on his ass.
You're supposed to wait, apparently.
Did he say to wait?
He's just screaming, wait, 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 wait.
No, 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 no. Wait.
Okay, now go up. Do it, Anthony.
Come here, bitch.
He dropped. He dropped. He dropped. He dropped.
I didn't mean to drop, but then he followed
I
through,
know.
so...
I know you didn't. That's what made it so amazing.
I called it, bro. I just had the foresight, okay? I'm sorry. You know, I'm an expert. I'm an expert at the game. What can I say? But now I don't have healing more than just 2 campfire kits. Thank you, brother.
Yeah.
Charge. I'm separated. They jump for you? Here?
I hit the,
It's okay, I
one
killed
of them
him.
with my
I killed
shield.
him, I killed him.
Yeah. You have axes, right?
Nope.
Ah.
He blinded me with that move.
He's a wily one.
And he's dead.
I have a
Yeah.
Castellan fighter, huh? Interesting. We're all 3 Dex characters.
Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, fuck it. Let's go. Getting tagged hard. Holy shit.
Yeah.
I gotta stay below. I need to heal. They're trying to shoot me down. Fuck yeah. Dude, that guy's so fucking greedy. Holy shit.
Yes.
Fuck you, dude. Smacked him in the back twice. Drop. Oh, you hit me instead.
Oh, I did. Whoops. Oh, easy then. Okay, I got this.
Oh, he moved. He's jumping back and forth. Yeah, he just accepted his fate. He just accepted his fate.
I hit him with my shield as I jumped.
Killed by that thing. All right.
Oh, we just won that?
Yeah. Just
That didn't feel satisfying at all.
no. It happened so fast. There wasn't even a fight. Like, what's going on here, bro? Like,
There was nothing
should we
satisfying
just go
about that.
again? I mean,
it only took like 4 minutes. I mean, you know,
yeah, like, I mean, come on, bro. Like, what's the harm? What's the harm? It's just another one. Your kids,
Yeah, I didn't
it's
feel
okay.
like
They
I
don't
could-
already have a room. They can live without one.
I mean, for real. Yeah, they'll be fine.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got a bed. They can sleep in it. You got a comfy couch. You know? I've
Right?
slept in that couch. It's pretty comfortable.
It's incredibly comfortable.
I know. That thing knocked me out so fast, dude.
I don't know what it is, but like it is probably the most comfortable couch I've ever slept on, and it's good.
I think
It
it's just
doesn't
because, like,
shit.
it, like, you can recline it, and 2, it just, like, encompasses you. It makes you feel... Oh,
Say-
it's this dude.
The third time, yeah. What about it?
Let's go, dude.
That's crazy.
Nobody must be playing this game right now. Dead game. It's a dead game. Oh shit! What to do, shorty? We're in the thick of it.
Oh, wait, he killed me by hitting my feet? How much damage does that deal? Oh,
Nah, he also had his thing. I killed the one of the fighters.
And he still two taps me. Damn.
Yeah, he killed me. He killed me in 3 hits to the feet. So
Dang, that. What the fuck? Who, the barbarian?
yeah,
I
Damn.
know you did damage to him, and then I was plugging him in the back with arrows. And then hitting 3 times with my spear, and he still didn't die.
Can't make that jump. Oh, I'm getting hit by something. Barbarian's getting his shield up. Armored fuckers.
yeah, you killed me there.
I killed you?
They
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't even realize I killed you. Holy
I'm
fuck.
not even
Yeah.
that squishy.
Yeah, they're hitting hard.
Like, I mean, I'm squishy, but not that squishy, you know?
That's crazy. Hey, thanks for the follow. It's Wish. We made 10 followers in total.
Yeah, I get it. Go ahead.
My bad, my bad.
Thank you so much,
You good.
man. I appreciate that. Okay, we can't fuck around anymore, bro. We gotta keep going in. Let's go. I'm here. Fuck that guy up. Time to fully back off this dude. Hoo-hoo.
What?
Hoo-hoo.
Back off.
Smacked him once. They're coming for me.
I'm dead, by the way.
It's okay.
That's you and him.
It's okay. Oh, he's right here. That went through. The pickle juice shot is coming up right now.
Oh.
Now that we're all dead.
Yeah. Good try, dude.
They suck.
There we go. That was much more satisfying. Why do you even have different merchants, like selling to different merchants when they just give you the same price regardless? Like, why not just have one spot to sell?
That's a good question. What's my most expensive item? That's a good question. I don't know what my most expensive item is other than probably whatever is here, I guess.
What a satisfying answer to that question.
I mean, I don't know how to answer the question. Like,
If only you had
I have
a
to
tool
pull
that
up
told
the
you the
tool.
value.
I have to pull up the tool to see. Give me a second. And thank you to Lakish23 for the follow as well. That's gonna be 2 shots at this point.
My frost amulet is worth 40,000.
Hey man, pickle juice is actually pretty good for you. We'll see how far we go. I'll at least do 1 for you, Mr. Wish, because you did it for me. Because you asked. There you go. The green. I don't know. It's green to me. It looks yellow on the camera. We'll see.
Legendary frost amulet with all attributes and action speed. That was worth
That was
38,000.
invigorating. Oh, you want the second shot, Lakish? We can do the second shot. Don't you worry.
Oh,
But meanwhile, let me get this tool up first, so that way I can check the price for some of these things, and then we'll go from there. Because I need to know how expensive some of these things are. I don't really have a lot, but where do I want to go?
one more. Just
You wanna
one
do one more?
Just one more.
We'll do one more.
I can stop anytime I want. Just one more. We could always end on a lower note.
An SK? You're gonna have to tell me what an SK is, brother, because I don't know what that is.
SKS.
SKS?
Russian marksman rifle.
And, yo, am I getting a marksman rifle in Dark and Darker, bro? A skull key?
Skeleton key. Skeleton
Hmm.
or skull key.
I don't know. Is there a price to this? Running a
Skeleton keys are running at about 17,000, I think, right now.
17,000? I don't have that much money, bro. Jeez. I don't have that much money in the game. This is for you, Laquiche.
Laquiche?
Laquiche Royale. For free? For free? Are you sure, bro? Are you sure?
Bruh.
How about lose that shit quick, dude? Do you want to do a skeleton key run? Instead? We need to get Aiden on, dude. I don't know where Aiden is.
Oh, he's probably having a night.
Having a good night. You want to do a skeleton key run?
You know, that gives me a good excuse to get off and go to bed, so that way I can.
That would give you an excuse to go to bed, bro.
Yeah. You hang out with your people. I'll talk to you later, Anthony.
All right, sounds good.
Have a good night.
Good night, man. Man, that influenced him to leave, bro. He got scared. Listen to that. No, but it's late for him. Run it solo? Dude, I don't even know how to run a skeleton key thing solo, dude. It's been a hot minute since I've played. You're gonna have to be my guide. What is, like... Let me put some... Hey, whatever. Why am I putting it here, dude? I'm fucking stupid. I forgot that this is a thing. Boom, boom. Just swap the gear out. Call it a day. And then I can throw all this shit in here. Yeah, I'll throw you in there too. And sell this shit. I think I only need these for legendaries. Give it to me. Hey, I'll take it, bro. Current character. Are you in the trading lobby? All right. Name. Right down here. Bjork. Oh, you can't see it because my camera's in the way. Bjork is the first name to type out. BJROK. Valdemurf, is that you? I'll click yes. Let's see if that's that is you, bro. Damn, this guy. You sure about this? I'm double triple checking you. 100%. 100%. I appreciate you, bro. You must have the world's, like, oyster of gold when it comes to this. Let me sell some of these things. I don't need these. Let's just get some gold in there. Alrighty. No? Did you just get it for free? Because the thing, I also got, like, I had this one, a gold key as well. I found that one. Stabberton to Stabbard, that's my rogue. Oh, you got a few? Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. Alright, let's throw that back on and let's get me back to the build that I'm trying out, and then let's go back to the character that yeah, extra armor on yeah, I'll do that. I appreciate it. You know, I would like to do a skeleton key rush, I think, or run, whatever, at some point. I think at that point I would want to do it with my crew, because that way, like, we can all share from it. Might as well have some fun. Yeah, exactly. See, you got the deal. Hell yeah. Okay, let's see here. What shall we do today then? I could go back and play some more solo, or we could go I have some quests that we can do. I gotta kill. Oh, that centaur kill didn't count in arena? Hell yeah, dude. I really appreciate you giving that out. So, I mean, one of my boys knows. So, and the other guy, we'll let him know whenever he logs on. We'll go from there and try out some stuff. Yeah, but I'll probably I'll play like another round of Arena, and then it depends. I'll probably play another game. Maybe I'll just like look at some YouTube stuff because it is late. It's late for me as well. I got a late start, unfortunately. I had like a long day, but have some fun a bit while you're here, you know. I'll retrieve all that. I fucked up completely. I wanted to swap gear instead. I don't even need this drum. What am I doing? They changed so much from the last time I played. It's insane. Yeah, swap gear sets. Yes, there we go. Perfect. Can I get more healing? I can. Awesome, sweet. I did your shot. I did it. You can look back. I did 2. I'm not going to do 3. I did 2. Wish, if you were watching, I definitely did 2. He is my witness. You can go back on the stream. All the streams are saved. Check it from there. 3rd shot. I don't hear any laughters coming in from my end here. I don't see another follow, so 3rd shot. I'll do a half a shot. Pickle juice? I don't mind pickle juice. That's the thing, you know. Joke's on you guys. It's not disgusting to me, alright? I'm one of the few freaks that likes a pickleback shot with my Jaeger, because that makes the Jaeger taste better. I don't know if you guys are big drinkers or all that, but Jägermeister is not good. It ain't that good. I'm sorry to say. If you love it, yeah, dude, see? Wish knows, dude. Wish knows what's up. I'm gonna put this here in the sell pile. Don't really need that. Oh, did it not take my... Wait, where's my weapon? Huh? Oh, it got put here. Weird. Put that there as well. Strange. And then we'll just get rid of these. Boom. Clap. Let's go in one more round. We'll go solo. And then we'll look at some stuff on YouTube. Why not? We'll see what's in the world of news. I'm sure. A real shot? I'll tell you what. I mean, I don't know. How do bits even work, dude? I don't know if I have that set up. Do you just send bits? I'll tell you what. If you can just send bits, I'll do you better. I have... If you can, you can. I'll tell you what. I'm not gonna go super crazy, okay? I'm not Johnny Somali over here where I'm gonna do $3 shots and just get fucked up and slurp my own vomit off the floor, okay? I'm not... I'll go so far, but I'll give you this. If you are able to, I will do... What is this guy doing? He's blocking the freaking door. Buddy, did you go AFK in front of me? I can't leave. What is this guy doing? Ayo, dog. I can't get around you. Yeah, I don't know how I can't. I don't have it set up. I don't know if I need like a certain amount of followers to set that up. I don't want a team kill, but he's gonna... I don't want to team kill this guy, dude. But he's blocking me.
I can't even do anything because I've got like 20 fucking bolts total, so I can't even like...
Fucking hell, dude.
Rip shots at him. This guy for real?
Yeah, he's being for real. He just walked up, blocked the door, and I can't fucking leave. He's blocking me in. This guy's a fucking nut.
Get the fuck out of the way.
He ain't listening to me, bro. What makes you think he's gonna listen to you? Oh, dude, he left. He left. Look.
Is that what that means?
I guess. No, he's back. He's back.
Oh shit, we're getting ran
Yeah, okay, I guess it was a strategy. I don't know either. I'll look it up. But I'll tell you this. I have, I don't know if you're aware, but there was like a big thing like a while ago. There was a, oh shit, what the fuck? Get the fuck out of here. There was a company that made, what's it called? Doritos liquor. They made, it was like a spirit, some sort of like vodka or tequila. Oh, we won. I wasted that.
Grab any bullets you can.
And they made it taste like Doritos, and I have it. Oh, it didn't let me grab it. Oh well.
All good, brother. We
When
thought
the
you
day
were fucking
comes.
us. You see right in the doorway, so you couldn't get out.
When the day comes, and I'm able to get the bits up. I don't know how. Maybe I need a certain follower amount or something. I'll do a shot for you. Or I'll do a shot. I'll show you what it looks like. I have the bottle. And I did like a, cause I do have a YouTube channel as well. I don't. It's somewhere like in the about. I did do a drink thing, like back in the day, like when I first got it. It does kind of taste like Doritos. I'm not gonna lie. But that doesn't mean that it tastes good. No, I have two bottles. One of them I haven't opened. The other one I have because, you know, there's... The one thing I don't understand is if you're going to buy something, like, why sit there and just let it, like, you know, just sit there on the shelf. Just use it. So I bought two. Like, it was like 60 bucks each or something. So it wasn't like, terrible. So, yeah, one to drink, one to keep.
Where's that bar?
Fuck him. Headshot, baby. Oh, shit. I'm not fighting that dude. He's getting health back. No way that went through and hit me. What? It even did the block sound. If we lose, that's crazy. That is true. And part of it is because, what's it called? There's a... I don't think they've made any more. That's the thing. I can go to their site and I can show you what it is, but when I first bought it, like, they delivered it in sometime in around the New Year, I think. Or something. No, 4th of July. I got it around 4th of July. And then after the 4th, it hasn't been sold since. It was just a one-time thing. It was a very, like, during that time period, the company came out and said, yeah, we're making it, and they were partnered with Doritos. And then, because they did it as a gag at their own distillery, and then they were like, well, might as well just do it. Yeah, limited edition type shit. Exactly. Exactly. And I bought two because I knew what the deal was. And within 5 minutes of them opening up their website's portal to buy it, it got sold out immediately. No. Well, I'm dead. It's the. Oh, okay. We got one more round. I think.
Thought I could just square the bar.
It cost. I think it cost about 60 bucks a bottle. So I spent like 120, right? And then it took a bit to deliver. It got delayed, but I ended up getting it. Tried it when it first came out. It smells like... I know, exactly, right? I mean, you're buying something that's quote-unquote name brand because it's Doritos, when it's just some other company that just uses Doritos as part of their distillation process, right? Still, but at the time I had the money, you know? I might as well spend it. I was getting paid well. And now I have those bottles, and I mean, we'll see. I'll let them sit. It ain't gonna get any worse. Oh shit, I'm fucked. Well, I'm dead, and we're all probably gonna die. I'll show you the bottle.
Oh my gosh.
Or, I can show you. Yeah, I'll show you.
That was not good. I'd say that was horrible.
Oh, I can't believe that lasted. Here, really quick. Has the bottle. Legit smells like Doritos. Not even gonna lie to you. Here's the thing. That shit's sick. I'll give you that. It'll probably get you sick, too. Because, let's be honest, having Doritos is one thing, right? Having Doritos is one thing. But drinking it, and then it mostly tastes like, it's straight up moonshine. Oh, shit. Sorry, bro. I accidentally hit you. Ooh, gotta go into the zone. Never mind, I was insta-kill. But yeah, like if I open it up, it says right here, it's like bodega, evolved state, tongue happiness, bro. Tongue happiness and more like tongue sadness. I wonder, like, how does it smell right now? It straight up smells like just moonshine and corn chips. Which, I mean, Doritos is corn chips. I'm not gonna lie to you. You know, at the end of the day. But get a good whiff of it. That's just what it smells like. So the question begs, like, what the fuck? What do you do with it other than shooting it straight, right? My first thought was Bloody Marys. I think it would be pretty sick with a Bloody Mary, right? I mean, it's already a savory drink. You don't know what moonshine smells like? Well, now I gotta ask the question: is if you're even legal age to drink? Because if you're not, then that makes more sense. Why? Because if you are, then yeah, YouTube randomly. What's the game? The game is Dark and Darker. Game is Dark and Darker. I'll play another round just for you. Gotta love it, bro. It's a good game. I like it. I think it's fun. And unfortunately for YouTube, it doesn't tell me whether if you guys subscribe or not. At least I don't know if it does for YouTube. And by the way, for those who are wondering, this is a multi-stream because it just happened to be. That's just how it is. Gotta love it, right? OBS is such a great platform. You can multi-stream for free for Twitch and YouTube. So you can do both on there. I do YouTube videos as well. As you can see, I'm going to be making one probably tomorrow about a pretty cool topic that I just found. I think it's going to be pretty nice. And then usually with streams, I play with friends. Right now, most of my friends are offline right now, so it's just me. You saw the one about the Amazon driver? That one is a very controversial video. That's probably one of my most controversial videos that I've made so far. It's kind of split 50-50 on people agreeing with my point of view and then people not agreeing with my point of view. And in case if you're wondering, Wish, because I don't know if you found me on YouTube or Twitch first, but in essence, the Amazon driver situation is an Amazon driver got super pissed off at her. Jesus Christ, dude, these guys are going to fucking town. She got pissed off at her delivery because the guy just basically has her do her grocery shopping. And then I'm assuming on her last day of work, she decided to yell at him and say things like, "You're ungrateful, you're lazy," all that delicious stuff, right? Going in. Wow, they hit me with a parry. And then because it got all caught on like somebody's ring with their ring cam. And my take on it was, I understand that Amazon's not really a good company when it comes to deliveries. Not deliveries, like how they handle their delivery drivers. Like they put them in very unfair working conditions. They make them work long hours. They make them carry like 200, 300 plus like packages throughout the day, which contributes to their long hours. And their pay isn't that good. Exactly. And exactly, Luminescent. Like, because, and that's, if you saw in the comment section on that, like I was kind of having a tad with somebody, they didn't understand the perspective. I understand the perspective of the driver. It sucks to do that job. Like, it is not fair conditions. However, there are two things. One, you signed up for the job, and two, you can't blame the customer for utilizing the program. Like, that's basically the equivalent of, wow, we freaking crushed them. Wow. Because that's basically the equivalent of, if your restaurant is short-staffed and you leave it open, like, are you going to blame customers for coming in because your restaurant's open? Why? Why is it the fault of the customer to use your stuff if your stuff is available? Like, it's not a problem with them, it's a problem with the company not giving you the proper tools and manpower to make your life easier. It's Amazon's problem. And we can go over that if you want in a bit of detail, if that means anything. But you already saw the video, Luminescent, and I appreciate that you did. When it for Wish, I would say if you want to, my YouTube channel is on the Twitch. If you go to the About section, there's a link to it. You can go straight there, and you can watch a video yourself, and you can have a take on that if you wish. Where are these guys? Looks like they're in here. They're waiting. That was easy. Nope. That's not fun. And yes. Fuck, they fucking wrecked my ass. I'm sure you, and when it comes to the moonshine, I'm sure, like, you've had your fair share of alcohol. That's okay, no worries. For the sake of the channel, for the sake of everything that I'm doing online, I don't condone underage drinking. However, I cannot control what you do. That is my, that is my take on what's going on here. I am not a retard. I am not some stupid streamer, like, crap, like some Johnny Somali bullshit that I'm gonna, like, contribute to all that stuff. No, you're not gonna get that here. You'll probably get hot takes from me, like the Amazon stuff, because that's just what I do. I'm sorry. That's the way life is. But hey, man. And you know, I appreciate that you're saying that, because I am totally okay with that type of take, Luminescent. Do you have a preference for your name, by the way, Luminescent? Like, or do you want me to say, like, the whole name, Luminescent Unicorn? Yeah, regardless, totally understand that. Weed, I have no qualms with it. Weed's not my thing, personally, so alcohol is my vice. However, I drink responsibly, so... I like when it comes to like over drinking to the point where like you are completely belligerent and incoherent, I don't tolerate that stuff. Not my cup of tea. Have I had like, vendors and all that stuff that has gone on in my life? Sure, I've had. Dude, Nashville, Tennessee is my place of business when it comes to that stuff. Garbage. That's two. The last guy. Dead. Oh, nope. He. Fuck, dude. Oh my god. No way I hit him with the fucking parry. I should have switched to something else. That's my bad. God damn. See, now my vice is pickle juice. That's my vice right there, bro. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No, I'm kidding. Pickle juice is just for the sake of the stream. I do pickle juice stuff. I've done it a while ago, like way back in the day when I tried doing streaming for the first time. I was on Mixer because I tried Twitch back then, but it was the same issue with this. But Mixer was a thing. I did a pickle juice stream. It popped off for some reason, but then literally the next day, Mixer just died. So that was kind of a wasted stunt, but that was years ago. If anybody even remembers Mixer at this point, it's just Twitch, YouTube, and then TikTok, which I'll probably do that too. I don't know. Let the Chinese take my information. Yeah, we'll do another game, and then yeah, I guess I'm feeling it, and then we'll look into like that Amazon driver stuff, and then some other stuff. Don't do TikTok. Yeah, I know. No, I know. Hey, but it's hard to grow on YouTube and Twitch, especially Twitch. I'm surprised even that I have the amount of subscribers that I do on YouTube. And it didn't tell me, but
I'm fully set up.
I know it's a mixed bag. It's crazy. You'll get some weird stuff on there. I don't have a TikTok. I mean, I just recently made one just for the sake of the channel. I'm not much of a doom scroller, so I'm only utilizing it for like...
Bjorn.
He's a team killer, bro. You gotta be careful.
Now I'm gonna call you apple pie. Let's go get these fucking motherfuckers.
What the hell? Why did it aggro on me? But yeah, no, TikTok is mainly gonna be like a business thing. It's not really gonna be, I'm gonna be using it for the use it, right? Like, the tough part about it is to stream on TikTok is an issue. What? Streaming on TikTok's an issue. Oh, cool. We gotta... I don't know why it's not auto-modding that chat. That's weird. I'm gonna have to figure that as soon as I'm done. We're gonna get a break. What's up, boo? What's this guy doing? Fuck his ass in.
Warlock's scared.
I'm running, B. I don't know what that guy was doing. I think he was just stuck.
Back.
I don't know what that guy was doing. Alright, let's see if I can get rid of this message from here.
He's gonna be
It's not gonna get me to... Actually, wow. I can mute,
hack
but I
it
can't get rid of it.
first.
I'll have to go into
Right,
Twitch to
the
do
Kraken
that. That's
must be a
crazy.
fucking apple pie. Or a cutie pie, I'm not sure.
That is crazy. Why won't it let me remove it? Alright, going into mod mode. Unless if I'm just stupid. Yeah, that's crazy. It's not gonna make me close that down. Is it quiet? I can turn up my... I can turn down the volume, or I can turn up the audio. Let me see. I don't know if it turned up a bit. Does that sound better? Holy crap, our dudes are fucking dying here, bro. Oh shit, I don't want to fight that guy. What's up, B? I'm here. Boing. What's up? Oh! Oh!
You made me kill my baby, you fucker!
I wonder if he just straight up team killed him. That's possible. Oh! Oh! Oh!
See this, doggy? I'm on you! I'm on you, doggy!
Oh! Quiet and
Do it
yes.
like a man, don't do this!
Very good. Also, if it didn't tell me, but I'm pulling it up on the YouTube thing because I don't know why it doesn't on YouTube. Maybe I have to set something up. But if you subscribe to the channel, And that does equal a pickle shot. If you
No,
want me to
I'm
do
going
pickle
like
shot,
a
I don't mind.
dog. I'm gonna pipe you down.
So
I'm
that's
gonna
my
lay
thing.
that pipe. Come here, boy.
Up to you. Hey, man, I'll do it. It's in the name of the stream. I appreciate you being on, man. So that's the matter right here, baby. It's just that it's sad I can't get rid of the...
Why? I owe you one. You want to
for
kill me?
Twitch. I can't get rid of this thing, but I can at least ban it.
Let's kill them.
Okay, that got rid of the...
Do it now. Do it now.
So, I'll do it after this.
Fuck this skeleton. I ain't about it, boy. I'm a skelly racist.
Dude, this guy is fucking wild. What's the current thing? It's 1-to-1? Yeah, that makes sense. What's up, boys? I ain't fighting that. For sure, like, get fucked by the demon skeleton, the demon berserkers. What's up, dude? Don't wanna fight that guy. No, he's healing them. I'm getting smacked. What's up? What's up, bitch? Oh shit. Missed. Come here. Ooh, listen. Oh, fuck. Of course I died to that again, dude. Come on, man. Okay, well, since I'm dead, and it looks like we got two guys up.
Come here, boy.
I might as well. I can only drink so much. I only have this much left. I need to preserve whatever pickles I have. The thing is, there's lots of nutrients when it comes to pickle juice, right? There's like electrolytes in there. You get like some like vitamins because of cucumbers and all that. I don't know. It's just me. I'm sorry. Perfectamundo. It tastes great. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. That's a good question. I can tell you my least favorite. My least favorite is bread and butter. Like, depending on who makes it, but I've never really had a good one. Bread and butter pickles are way too sweet for me. And I don't feel like pickles should be sweet. Yeah, okay, good. See?
Hey, what do you know about double penetration, Warlock?
This guy knows. This guy knows, bro. Awesome. Yeah, bread and butter is ass. I don't know why people like it. It should not be sweet. No reason for it to be. I would say... Oh, that's tough. I know. I guess like the little baby pickles. I don't know what they're called. Like the one, like you can just pop them in your mouth like they're like peanuts or something. Like those, the little baby pickles are pretty good. Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, I fucking.
Because baby dill, is that what it's called? I'll look it up. We'll go on Google later.
No, yeah,
We'll look up some stuff. After this game, we'll look up some things. But yeah, I don't. Maybe that's what it is. Because I don't. These pickles are good, like the sliced dills. Well, they're good for like sandwiches, right? Yeah, go ahead and confirm. Let me know what's up. But yeah, like the sliced pickles are okay. They're great mainly for like sandwiches. Like the main reason why I have them is, oh my god, this guy's gonna die so fucking fast. What's up, B? What's up, B?
Yeah, good job.
That's
Surprise,
two.
bitch. Surprise, motherfucker! Surprise! 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 You're gonna get fucked! Get fucked in the corner! Just like jail! Before the car. Nah,
He's getting fucked by that demon, dude. I'm gonna just let him take it, dude.
Get him, Berserker. Hey,
I didn't know we had a fourth teammate. Kosher or Mount Olive? You talking about brands?
GG's, guys.
The Kraken was on our side.
Are you talking about brands? I mean, that's tough. Because I don't think I've had enough brands of pickles to... Because, I mean, like, this is Vlasic. And Vlasic's not bad. I don't know. I think Mount Olive is pretty good. I would say Mount Olive's pretty good. Because Mount Olive is the one that has the little baby pickles, if I remember correctly. Let's, Let's take a look, see here. Oh, they both do? They both do, huh? Let me see. Mount Olive pickles. Yeah, they do. Hot and spicy. The hot and spicy ones aren't good. There you go, bread and butter. You gross, dude. I hate that stuff so much, dude. Kosher baby dills. Maybe no, they look too big. I'm talking about like they're almost like an appetizer style, size. Like they're literally like the size of your finger. And if your finger is that freaking big, then like you might be Shrek. But no, I mean like I'm talking about like if you look at your finger, like they're that big. It's almost like they're like fingerling pickles. Let me see. Fingerling pickles. Or finger pickles. You look up finger pickles, it's just like pickles you could put on your hands. No, I don't know what it is. Small... What? Gherkins? No. Cornichons? I thought gherkins were bigger than that. Are they actually? Is it actually gherkins? I guess it is gherkins. Oh no, those are two. Yeah, so it's a type of gherkin pickle. They're, like if you type in gherkins on Google, you will see like there's somewhere it's small in size. Interesting. You know what? You're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. They are average. They are average for a pickle. You know, it was low-hanging fruit. I'll give it to you. It was low-hanging fruit. I'm gonna move Google over to here. Because why not? We can watch some stuff going on. Full screen Google. Yeah, look at those. Delicious looking pickles, man. Who would have thought? Gotta disable that. I'm gonna close out the game in the meantime too, so that way we can save up on some resources here. There we go. Done and dusted. Dark and Darker. You know, I like Dark and Darker. Bumpy as hell. Yeah. If you've seen Year One, you would know. You would know. All right. Let's see here. Make sure that I got everything in order. Why is CurseForge up? Get rid of that shit. And close that too. Alrighty. Yeah, who'd have thought pickles, man? Pickles are great. You can pickle anything. Koreans got kimchi. And soon they're going to be pickling the shit out of Johnny Somali, dude. I don't know if you keep up with that kind of stuff. I'm kind of brain rotted on people making a fool of themselves. Clearly, as you could see, like one of my videos brought you into this stream. So I think it's hilarious. And I hope that he does get his jail time. because that dude deserves to go away. He does not deserve anything that is coming his way, dude. Jesus. He's the sheer fact that he has a Wikipedia page is crazy to me. I don't know. Such is life in the big city, man. You go around, you become a streamer, an IRL streamer, and then instead of taking the privilege that you have to be this guy and like enjoy the countries that you go to, Japan, Korea, Thailand, Israel, all this stuff, like you decide to be a nuisance, and that bothers me. I don't understand why people would do that. I don't understand why people think that that's the only way that they can be able to enjoy life and do all these cool things, but I don't get it. It makes no sense. Like, I would be so privileged if I had the ability to be able to travel as much as those guys, but I wouldn't do what they do. Like, it's terrible. And I hope he gets his punishment, because that way other people can stop, and then maybe all that stuff would be ended with. Exactly, right? Like, and I've been to Japan in a long time ago, in 2023. I did a video about my time in Japan because I left. That was around the time when Johnny Somali, I think he was just leaving Japan. I'm not entirely sure. I think that's when he was escaping. That way he could end up going to Israel. Japan's amazing. Japan is so much fun. I don't know why people would make a fool of themselves just so that way they could get like clout or whatever. It's stupid. Like, the people are great, the food is amazing, the culture is awesome. Why ruin everybody else's time? Because all you're doing is just making it to where when other people go, particularly Americans, because now Americans are under the gun, wherever you end up going, there's going to be backlash, and you're not the only one who's going to have consequences, but everybody else is going to have consequences on top of that. So it sucks, but I don't know what to say. Why do it? And I guess they do it because people give them money, and they think that that's the only way that they could get money is to be a nuisance. I would rather not do that. I'm just saying. There is absolutely no point. Why ruin my life for the sake of... And I heard, like, whatever platform he's on, I heard that he only gets, like, maybe 30 views, which, let's be honest, like, I don't get that many views when it comes to my streams. Like, I had 2 people on Twitch just recently, and I understand it's late. It's not the most ideal time for people, but I'm not Johnny Somali. Okay? I'm not going out of my way to make a fool of myself, nor would I. And if I was doing that to a small audience of that size, where I have to beg people to pay me $3 to drink alcohol and then vomit everywhere and suck it up off the floor and sniff like dirty cum rags, I'm sorry. At that point, you transform from the clown to the whole circus, and nobody's buying your tickets. Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Here, we'll go to I don't know if we'll be able to find it, but we can see. Let's go to YouTube. So obviously, I don't know if you're keeping up with it, or how familiar are you with? Exactly, right? I'm going to tell you 100%. If I ended up getting to the point where I have to stream to people and like drink. Like he did. Like I'm doing it for free with pickle shots. All right. The most that's gonna happen to me is I'll probably just have an electrolyte like imbalance, right? If you're going to like do $3 donations, $3 donations for a single shot, like what are you doing? First off, you're clearly setting yourself up to have alcohol poisoning, because the people who watch him already do not want him alive. I mean, I'm just gonna say it right here. They do not want him to continue walking on his 2 feet. I haven't watched it either. It just pulled up, and this is on, yeah. I wonder how many other videos he has in freaking JD Vance, dude. Oh my god. I wonder who would have the video of him. I mean, because in one of my videos, it showed. Let me see. I can look it up. Let's see if anybody actually has that video. Maybe some random dude has it. I don't know. But, oh, 100%. Yeah, dude. He deserves every single instance of it. He deserves to be beat senseless. Let's check out this guy's video. We'll see.
Johnny Somali
We'll cycle through, or we'll just watch it.
Guilty. Johnny Somali's trial began yesterday. Last night, yesterday. And he pleaded guilty. So, yeah, interesting times ahead. We're going to take a look at all of...
First off, this dude's got the craziest setup. Look at that. He's got a Predator helmet, Xenomorph skull, Predator and Xenomorph playing chess, all this alien stuff. This dude is dripped out in alien Predator gear. He's got like a Gundam back there. He's got... I think that was a Gray Skull or something. And then a Grogu. This dude is crazy about Alien. That's crazy.
Please do hit subscribe if you're new here and turn those bell notifications on. But yeah, Johnny Somali, he admitted to obstruction charges. He arrived... He arrived to put in a MAGA hat.
Of...
Hungover, late as well. And just
okay, so this is the... Right about here. Like, I mean, I have this in my video as well, but I don't have him. I forget who. Somebody has a video of him actually bending down and, like, drinking his own vomit. Because from what I've seen, I don't know if you have watched Legal Mindset. He's the main guy covering all of... This is not Legal Mindset, by the way. But Legal Mindset is the main guy who is following the Johnny Somali case. And that dude is so detailed with everything, very articulate, hilarious. Like, if you don't know who Legal Mindset is, I would 100% recommend you check him out. And if you like what he has on there, subscribe to him. Very intelligent man, very articulate, and he has his thumb on everything involving Johnny Somali, to the point where, like, I think that may get taken off since it violates TOS. Drinking alcohol, drinking vomit. I mean, if worst case scenario, that would happen. Average case, I would say whoever posts it gets demonetized. Because I've seen it on a couple of people's channels. And I think at most it's going to be like slurs and all that stuff, which Johnny Somali does do slurs every now and then. So, and I mean, I'm not monetized, so it doesn't matter anyway. So I can post whatever I want until that day comes. Yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. But let's see. So it looks like he's gonna be showing the video of him
out in his boyfriend Hank's
drinking
apartment.
Right here.
No wonder he was late for court. The tard is hungover.
You can clearly tell. I mean, you can clearly tell when he does that cough. I know you say weed's your preference, man, but if you have had alcohol and you've drank enough to where you've done that cough, yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude.
I'm giving y'all the first viral moment tonight.
Even listen to how he's speaking. Okay, sure. in some context, maybe he's faking it, right? But what follows, you can't fake.
Jesus. What is he? God.
Now, was he pouring water out like he just ran off and there was like a pitcher of water and he just poured it out just to make the noise? Maybe. I don't know. It's a mystery. It's off camera. It's off camera. We can't tell. But no, very clearly, you could tell from the video that he is drunk off his ass. He is slurring his words. And he did the very typical cough. What do you mean you don't think... I mean... For starters, if you're going to go out of your way to stream to 30 people and do $3 shots, and you're going to take a shot for every single one of them, I'm thankful that the people that watched me both on here on YouTube and on Twitch, even though I have like 1 follow equals 1 pickle shot, including yourself, and I appreciate that you did this, Luminescent, but everybody told me, you don't have to if you don't want to. It's a pickle shot, though. There's no alcohol. It's just pickle juice. But all of you were at least telling me, hey, you don't have to do it if you don't want to. Really appreciate that you guys have that. Honestly. These guys don't care about Johnny. They want him. That you could even see in the chat right here. I don't know if I think my mouse is active. Right here. This guy says, 2 shots you owe. Drink up, you still owe. These guys do not care. They don't care about his well-being. They want to see him fall. And whether if you want to say that's sad or whatever, throw it to the wayside. The guy is a nuisance. The guy goes out of his way to harm other people's well-beings. He's not physically harming them, but he is going out of their way to make their lives uncomfortable to the point where it is harassment. We'll call it as it is. To a degree, you need to tell yourself, when is this kind of behavior no longer excusable, to where in a general sense, you can feel sorry for them. I don't feel sorry for a guy like this. I don't feel sorry for anybody who is like this, because there's plenty of nuisance streamers out there who go out of their way to disrupt social events or interrupt people's social interactions with one another, and making them uncomfortable, getting involved with the police. They don't deserve that. They don't deserve your sympathy. They don't deserve your pity. They deserve to be behind bars. I'm just saying, it might be a hot take. It might be a hot take. They deserve to be behind bars. They can get away with that shit here in California, depending on where in California you are. Okay, you go and do this in freaking, I don't know, the OC, go ahead. Irvine, go ahead. You do this in Compton, you ain't gonna get the same results. Right? You ain't gonna get the same results. You do this in Japan, you might get away with it. You do this in Korea, South Korea, you might get away with it. I mean, right now he's not really getting away with it, but other people are. You do this in other countries where their people aren't all that honorific and their court systems are a bit harsher. Do the same thing in Singapore. You're going to get the book thrown at you with all your fingers chopped off. I'm sorry. You are 100% correct. We protect idiots from their own consequences if we don't hold them accountable. We also protect idiots from their own consequences if we don't hold their peers accountable. Because people like, and I don't know how familiar you are with some of these names, but people like Ice Poseidon or Suspendus, they are also nuisance streamers that go around in these countries and disrupt people and harass and whatnot, make a scene. Nothing's happening to them. Nothing's happening to them. And maybe Johnny bit off more than he could chew. Maybe that's what happened. And that's why he is being threatened to be sent away to prison for possibly 15 years. Who knows? Maybe less, maybe more. And if Johnny doesn't become an example of what happens when you fuck around, then that just gives everybody else the ability to do whatever they want, which is why this case against Johnny is so crucial. Because if he does get his just desserts, then everybody else is going to be scared. Then that makes South Korea a bastion against these kinds of people, because now they can't be a nuisance in that place, unless if they're going to end up picking cabbages like what Johnny's probably going to be doing. Who knows how long it's going to be. He has another court case coming up in April, but we don't know if he's going to be going to prison maybe even this year. We'll see. That's if he doesn't figure out how to escape, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. Who knows? Seen an article about a guy trying to play a prank on someone random with running at them with a knife. Dude got shot. Yeah, that happens. I don't know if this is the same thing. I doubt that it is. But do you remember the one with a guy? I think it was at like a Target, and he was trying to take his groceries and saying that it was his, and the guy shot him. Like the guy that he was pulling a prank on shot him. That dude wasn't. And then the most mindfuckery thing is that his dad was okay with it happening because it's making them famous. It starts from somewhere. Now, I'm not saying that it's always going to be the parents' fault, but if you have people condoning, no, I'll show you this one. I'm sure you might remember. Guy gets shot doing a prank. Forget what his name is. Yeah, this one. Tanner Cook. I don't know if this dumb-looking face brings back any memories for you. But this, I don't know if it was this one a year ago. I didn't even know that he didn't get found not guilty. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, this one, he tried prank robbing a dude at a Target. And he got shot. The guy shot him. And he went to the hospital. He got surgery. He survived. Thank God he survived, because let's be honest, no matter how stupid you are, you don't deserve to die. That's just my take. Right? You deserve to learn a lesson so that way you can become a better person. And hopefully you don't have to do this stuff again in the future, because this is ill behavior, but you don't deserve to be killed. Consequences be at whatever they may be. It's unfortunate he got shot, but that's the consequences of your actions. You don't know if you're going to be pulling a prank on somebody who's not going to take it lightly or take it on the chin. They could be hostile. And that's why you see like a lot of these prank TV shows on cable or whatever, it's all a skit. And the reason why it's a skit is because they don't know if the person that they're doing this prank on is going to take it lightly, is going to understand it's a joke. When you do it to actual people, you run the risk of getting hurt. Somebody could go out, somebody could be unstable, and I do believe that the guy that shot him was unstable. And they could easily end your life over a few likes on a video and some subscribes, because some people are brain rotted in that way. Get one chance at redemption, learn your lesson, otherwise you might find yourself 6 feet below. Here's the issue. Now, I haven't kept up too much with this guy, but what I do recall is that as soon as he was let go from the hospital, he went straight back into doing this stuff. Didn't learn anything. Now, I do believe that he's okay. He's alive and well. But he's going back to doing pranking stuff despite the fact that he got shot while doing this. Isn't that mind-blowing? How it is capable that there are people in this world that do not give a fuck. They would put their lives on the line for a few clicks. Freaking Johnny Somali, for example, he could have died right then and there in that stream when he was drinking $3 shots. Alcohol poisoning. You know? These people don't care. They don't care about their lives. They only care about whatever micro amount of fame that they get because it makes them happy, because it makes them feel like they're on top of the world. It makes them feel invincible. That's why Johnny Somali, though it could be a character, feels like he's going to get out of Korea without any consequences, that he's going to get away with it, because he has this mentality that because he is famous, that he'll be okay. That's not going to happen, right? It could be fine, and then you're making a fool of yourself, drinking up your own vomit from all the alcohol that you drank. Understandably, he's drunk, but that's literally your body's response to ejecting poison. Alcohol is poison at the end of the day. Like I said, I understand your preference in terms of your vices, and then I have mine. I understand that alcohol, it can be dangerous in certain amounts. I'm not going to drink that far to where I'm so blacked out silly and looking like I just got hit by a car, ejecting my guts and all that stuff. My body is at that point trying to take out whatever poisons I can or that are inside me. And you're sitting there drinking it back up. Putrid, disgusting. But it's all because they're so clout-brained that they think that this is what's going to get them clicks and likes. I would rather, me personally, I would rather be having my streams 10 people watching in conversations like this, in playing video games and looking at these dumb people, than have 100 people paying me to drink alcohol, and then I do it willingly because it's 100 people and they're paying me to drink alcohol. I'll drink alcohol on stream if people want me to, if I want to, and if I do another thing where it's like, oh, a certain this blah 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 and equals a shot, I'm not gonna make it so easy for other people to end my life, you know? Exactly. But here's the issue with Johnny Somali's case. None of them are friends. They're all, and I don't even think he considers them to be friends. In my opinion, I think he thinks that he's above them. That they are just folks who are along the ride because he is their leader and he's going to do what they want, and he is going to be the embodiment of the things that they could do or that they wish they could do, but he can. None of them are his friends. They know they are not his friends. He knows they are not his friends. But the relationship is different on both sides. They want to see him fail. He wants to see himself grow and gain more haters and hate watch him because it makes him more famous. Fine. I don't care. I'm still going to watch other people like Legal Mindset, for example, which I'll pull him up. 100% check this guy out. Like you could see here, and the problem with Kick in Japan too. That's another issue that's going around. Legal Mindset, 100%, like has his finger on the pulse, on Johnny Somali's neck. Whew, man, like really great channel, 100%. But he has guys like this who are watching his stuff and seeing him do all these shenanigans and all that. Another one, I don't know if you're familiar with, is Atozy. Atozy, also a much bigger channel. He, as you can see, 1.7 million subscribers, is following Johnny Somali as well. They both are. And I believe Atozy is American, and he flew out to Korea, South Korea, to watch Johnny Somali's first trial with Legal Mindset. Legal Mindset, I believe, has like residency in South Korea, I think, or Thailand and all that stuff. He's roughly within the area, but the sheer fact that Johnny Somali has other YouTubers flying out to South Korea just to watch him decimate his own trial is, people want to see him fall. People want to see him be made of an example. That's just the way it is. That's just the way how it is. But yeah, like there's some new stuff that they have. I don't know what this is about. Disrespectful IRL streamer now wanted by Korean. Wait, what? Is that actually true? I didn't even just read the title there. Oh, Jack Doherty? Yeah. Yeah, he wrecked. Dude, that was so stupid. That was so stupid. I'm going to be 100% honest with you. You want to, like, I don't mind making YouTube videos on idiots. You know, because that's what Atozy does. That is exactly what Atozy does. And I've done plenty of YouTube videos on idiots before. I don't think I've done Jack Doherty, but I have done Johnny Somali before. And I've done, like, other streamer, like, things where, like, pranksters and all that, where they go and, like, fight people and whatnot. Jack Doherty is, like, the king. All right? Johnny Somali is definitely, like, he's the diplomat, basically, in this entire kingdom here. But Jack Doherty is such an idiot. How do you gain so much fame and then... I'm going to sound like a broken record here. People that base their fame off of being a nuisance are some of the worst people in their life. Like, bottom feeder fish eat like this kind of scum. And Jack Doherty is probably the biggest piece of scum that you can find. Wrecking a McLaren, going to the hospital for it, and he got banned off of live streaming. I think it was Kick because of it. And then he got put back into Kick because it was supposed to be a permanent ban, but Kick never permanently bans you. And then he does something stupid again. I think he recorded him fighting somebody, and then he got banned from Kick again. And I think he's banned now. Dude's an idiot. He makes money off of being an idiot. It's unfortunate people like this exist. I hope that they never give him a platform ever again. And the only reason why Johnny is still streaming is because he's on some other streaming service called Party or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, that's the other thing too, is these people are so clout-brained that they're only focused on the product. They're only focused on their image. They're only focused on what makes them money, right? They don't care about the people around them. They don't care about their friends. They don't care about the crew. When it comes to Jack Doherty, he did not care about the guy that was in the car with him. His first thought was he wrecked this car. That should already speak volumes. Right? Johnny Somali is the same exact way. He only cares about the people who are like him. He only cares about the people who give him money. He does not care about anybody else. He does not care about his own well-being. He only cares about the product, and the product is himself and whatever makes him money. That's it. That's all these people do. I don't know, and I think that's part of it, right? Because if we go back to, I don't know how to, I guess we can go here. If we go back to Legal Mindset, you can see right here, big problem for Kick in Japan, right? Now the main thing, if I believe, I understand what's going to be happening for Kick, it's mainly the gambling part. It's mainly the gambling part. And I'm pretty sure Legal Mindset talks more into it. It's a 3-minute thing, so we can look to see what he's talking about. But Kick's main problem is promoting things that are bad for the average user. Gambling is one of them. I mean, you can gambling, I don't care too much about gambling. I'm not going to be streaming me gambling. That's stupid. I don't care about that stuff. I would go to Vegas to gamble. I'm okay with going to Vegas. I don't mind. I'll play blackjack. I don't really play slots. I like to play games that actually give me a chance. If they don't rig the shoe. But I think Kick's main thing with Japan is gambling because they have gambling laws. And we can watch Legal Mindset and see what he has to say. But this also has other implications when it comes to when it comes to Kick streamers as a whole. Because where are most of the nuisance streamers? They're mostly on Kick. Twitch, yeah, they'll be around on Twitch. I think Jack Doherty, it does have a thing on Twitch. But most of them are on Kick. Why? Because of two things. Number one, Twitch, Kick, I believe, is 90-10 when it comes to revenue. 90% of it goes to the streamer, 10% of it goes to Kick. So it gives you more bang for your buck, right? YouTube is 70-30, I believe. 70% goes to the streamer, 30% goes to YouTube. And then Twitch is 50-50. 50% goes to Twitch, 50% goes to the user. Depending on your status on Twitch, I don't know if that's still a thing because I know there was a controversy, but number one is because they get the most revenue from Kick. Number two is Kick doesn't really have a lot of rules compared to Twitch and YouTube. YouTube has the most rules. There's so little about what you can say, and even some of the words that you can say that YouTube has in terms of being able to stream. Twitch has a bit more loosey-goosey type of stuff, and sometimes they don't even follow through with their own rules. I mean, we can even look at like situations like the Hassan Piker stuff and all that. They don't really care. It depends on the person, depends on their notoriety and whatnot, right? Other people like Asmongold, they might get affected by doing similar stuff that some other people might be doing and getting away with. But Twitch is very loosey-goosey with their rules. They still have some rules, but they're loosey-goosey. Kick is almost like the Wild West. There are no rules. And even if you violate the rules and get banned, you're more than likely coming back. The same happens with Twitch, but it depends on who you are in terms of whether if you'll come back or not. Kick, it doesn't matter. So because of that, they have free reign to do what they want. And they know that if they get banned on Kick, well, they're more than likely going to come back. At this point, it's a vacation for them, right? People like Jack Doherty, they make so much money off of the Kick and streaming services and whatnot that if they were to get banned for a couple of months, they'll be fine. They'll sit there and, oh, I'm going broke. I'm da-da-da. Brother, if you're going broke, what the fuck are you spending your money on? You have all these McLarens that you're purchasing. Sell some of them. Make some money from there. You know, these are hundreds of $1,000 cars. I'm sure even though they depreciate in value once you take them off the lot, that they're still going to be worth a lot of money if you sold them used. And I'm sure you still have plenty of people donating to you through other means. You are not broke, sir. You're feigning being broke. But it allows them to have the liberty to do that. I would say almost all of them are dumb as fuck. Let's be real. What do you mean, one of those contracts? What contract are you talking about in particular? He has an OnlyFans? What the fuck? For what? For what? Is he showing his freaking toenails or something? Like, what does he have? Is he slinging meat and I don't know that? It's not his? Oh, he's pulling like an Andrew Tate. Is that what it is? He's pulling an Andrew Tate. Yeah, he's pulling an Andrew Tate. Okay, that makes more sense. That makes more sense. I wonder how that's going. I think, honestly, I think I remember seeing something about that. I don't know if he's still able to do that. And honestly, I wouldn't know why anybody would want to do that with him if they know his reputation. You know? I'm just saying, the dude's weird. He's got money, and he's able to do what he wants. So being banned from these platforms, it doesn't mean anything. Yeah, he contracts these girls. He contracts the or. No, you're good. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. No worries. I'm just messing around here in a bit. Yeah. No, you're absolutely right. You are absolutely right. So, I mean, and again, this is like the Andrew Tate thing, right? You gain some sort of fame. You make yourself a big name. Hey, oh, careful, man. I don't even know what your keyboard's stuck with. But yeah, no, you're absolutely right. You give yourself a... Who's going to be a no-name dude? If I tried doing that stuff, right, I'm not really that big of a guy. Even if I didn't do the YouTube or Twitching or all that stuff, if I just tried going out trying to pick up girls and be like, hey, I want you to do an OnlyFans, they're going to say, fuck that, dude. Who the fuck are you? You know what I've been compared to when I was in my dating life? People would say that I was a bargain brand H3H3. You really think anybody's... First off, who's going to go with Ethan Klein to begin with? Congratulations. I mean, he's lost lots of weight, though. So, like, congratulations to him. Honestly. Like, the dude deserves it. But back in the day, I would get slapped. I would get insulted first, and if I tried pursuing even further, I would get slapped. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. But let's say that I was on the same caliber as somebody like Jack Doherty, right? Or Andrew Tate. Or any of those, any like a big named YouTuber, right? That somebody would know who I am. Somebody might want to join. But then, like, are you joining because, like, of the clout and you think you're going to get some clout? Because let's be honest. I mean, I don't know. Maybe you do. Do any of the girls that he's contracted with have any clout at all? Are any of them that famous? They must have some sort of thing because they make money off of OnlyFans, and then he probably makes money off of them too. But I don't know any of them. I don't know who they are. I don't know where they are. I'm not into that kind of stuff, so I'm not the demographic to begin with. But I don't think they're as famous as him. If anything, they're lackeys. If anything, they're just, you know, like toys that he plays around with and throws them away when he's done playing with them. Same mentality, bro. Same. Why waste the money? Why waste the money? It's like strip clubs. Yeah, sure, strip clubs are maybe like a step above OnlyFans because you actually get to go and interact with people. But it's a waste of money. Come on, man. Think logically here. Like, but it's a lucrative business. It's a lucrative business. Why do you think girls on Twitch make so much money? It's because they do shit like this. It's like soft core. And then what happens? They have a link tree that takes them to a whole spreadsheet of different links that ends up taking them to their OnlyFans because they cannot directly advertise their OnlyFans on Twitch. They have to go through 2 links. Link tree, and then it takes them to their OnlyFans page. But then they get tons of subscriptions on Twitch, and they make money off of that. So it's... Unfortunately, people don't think that way. And part of this, and here's my take. All right? It might be a lukewarm take, it might be a cold take. Who knows? I don't know if you've heard this. If you have, you can let me know. The reason why these girls make the money they do with OnlyFans more than they can do with Pornhub, well, one, I think there's an objective one. I'll start with the objective one first. They have their own autonomy. When it comes to things like pH, They have people or directors and people in charge and content creators, and they have to go through. Some are okay with that, others don't. They want to have their own autonomy. So when it comes to things like OF, they can be their own person. They don't need an agent to tell them, hey, you need to go here so you can do this maneuver and blah, 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 blah. But I think the second thing which makes this successful is parasocial stuff, parasocial relationships. Because especially with Twitch, because a girl will say something like come up, and I'm not exclusively a girl. VTubers will get into that because I have an opinion about VTubers. But let's say, for example, like there's like a girl, right, and she's saying things blah blah blah, and like has her like things out, and then she sees like, oh, Luminescent Unicorn, thanks for the subscribe, you're so awesome. That's going to tie people in. They're being called directly. I'm saying your name. And the reason why you're watching me is because I have the things out and this and that. It's parasocial. I'm drawing you in by name because you paid me. And now we're going to create this layer between us to where now that I know who you are, then you are going to end up paying me more money because we're creating this false relationship. And it's cruel. It's very cruel, but effective. Very effective. That's why they're so successful. Sorry saps end up falling for the trap. But VTubers are also, I think they're relatively on the same vein. It depends on who they are and how they sound and what their art looks like. Me, though, VTubers is a weird place. I don't like VTubers. I know Legal Mindset, he's a bit of a weeb. Exactly. Dude, you hit the nail on the head. But you know what the twist is? They're never gonna get it. In a real life sense and in a virtual sense, they're never gonna get it. They're gonna get teased. You want to find that stuff, you got to go to their OF. Follow the links there. Pay more money. Pay more money on top of the money that you paid to see that kind of stuff. It's sad. It really is sad. Either way, let's check out to see what Legal Mindset has to say when it comes to Kick's problem with Japan. Why don't we do that? But first, I need to take out my headphone batteries because my headphone batteries have died. So I'm not able to hear anything. Okay, I think I'm back in. The beauty of wireless headsets. I can go wherever I want. I don't have anything hooking me into the computer. I can get up, go to the kitchen, grab something, still hear everything going on. But these puppies die, and I have to swap out the batteries. Thankfully, the batteries are still good. But let's listen to what Legal Mindset has to say about Kick's big problem in Japan.
It's huge. Japan has now passed regulation that could ban Kick. Now, this is in Japanese, but I just want to show you that this is an actual Japanese article, right, that's out there in the Japanese news, right? So this is the Japanese original version, right? So you guys know I have the raw version. Here's the translated version. Big shout out to Lenmar for making me aware of this.
Trust me, no, it's the same with me too.
This is called strengthening online casino regulation, considering banning links to sites. So the LDP is proposing a bill to amend the countermeasures against gambling and addiction to prohibit internet business from directing users to online casino sites.
Now, and he's going to explain it, but like I mentioned earlier, one of the big things that Kick has as a problem is they allow gambling to be streamed on Kick's platform. And it's not just gambling in the sense of like going to Vegas and then live streaming you playing slot machines or blackjack or poker, if they allow that. It's online websites where you put money into these websites and you play certain games that you either win or you lose money. And there are tons of them that are like this. Like, let's see if we can go to, what's it called? Let's go to Kick really quick. Now, I don't know if I can show it. Oh, right here. Slots and casinos. I'm not going to click on it because I don't know YouTube's rules when it comes to it, but I do know that Twitch's rules are, I believe gambling is banned. You cannot show gambling. I can't stream gambling on Kick or on Twitch. I don't think I can do that either with YouTube. Now, I don't know if I can stream other people streaming, but I'm not going to run that risk anyway. But you can see right here that it is number two on most watched category. And this is an easy stream for people to go onto live streaming services and see people gambling and see them winning, because they're going to show themselves winning tons of money, and they're going to be throwing these people's dollars away that they're getting for donations to try and make it more big. What's that going to do for the people that are watching it? They might get influenced and they might break their own banks, end up going broke, and then next thing you know, you have somebody who's dead in the water, knees deep in debt, because they thought they could get rich because they saw their favorite streamer doing it online. Yeah, the just chatting is crazy. I mean, you can see that right there. I mean, that's Twitch's problem too. Let's be honest. Twitch has a very similar problem. Their just chatting is very nutty. But we're going to get out of what's it called? I don't even know. Can I even get out of the full screen? Let's get out of here. Let's go back to the video here.
This may have literally been because of the Kick nuisance streamers. Because the Kick nuisance streamers were all illegally linking out to these gambling sites. They want to make it more specific and say, we want to ban this. And we want to ban this type of business. So what they're doing there would be criminal. So all of them, it would make it easier. I think they could already be locked up, but this could get them locked up already in addition to this. And this is to take serious measures against.
So let's hear that again, because now we're starting to see that, according to Legal Mindset's take, that they're utilizing the online website for gambling measures, like in terms of Kick, because they allow for this to present gambling, is because of the nuisance streamers. Because how do you get rid of a platform for nuisance streamers? You can't really, right? Where's the law to say, oh, we can't allow people to have access to websites where people are being a nuisance? But if that website has a link to something to present to people that is illegal in this country, maybe we can actually shut this down and then not only solve the problem of having ease of access to a gambling website, but also kill the nuisance streamer problem at the same time through legal measure. So we'll go back to what he has to say, just so that way we can really get the point on there.
Kick nuisance streamers, because measures against gambling and addiction to prohibit internet business from directing users to online casino sites. This may have literally been because of the Kick nuisance streamers. Because the Kick nuisance streamers were all illegally linking out to these gambling sites. They want to make it more specific and say, we want to ban this. And we want to ban this type of business. So what they're doing there would be criminal. So all of them, it would make it easier. I think they could already be locked up, but this could get them locked up already in addition to this.
And because of people like Johnny Somali and Ice Poseidon and all those, they're going to be presenting this kind of material to their audience, right? And whether if you are a Japanese citizen in this case, because it's talking about Japan, and you're watching these people and you're being linked to illegal websites in the sense of Japan, because Japan's policy on casinos and gambling is a 100% ban. If you want to go gamble in Japan, you pretty much have to go underground and do some illegal activity with people where they're probably playing games like Russian roulette, right? Your life is on the line if you're playing if you're doing gambling. You're going to be in the most illegal part of Japan if you're going to be doing that, because it is illegal in the entire country. So, don't they got a lot of gacha games? Well, see, but that's different because it's a game. It's a game. It's not really gambling. The main thing is casinos. It's casinos and pachinko, right? But they're predominantly games. They give you the chance that you earn something out of it. You're not just putting your money in and you get nothing out of it. There are no odds that are stacked against you. It's predominantly casinos. Because even places like Vegas, for example, like, let's be honest, you go to Vegas, you're going to play games in Vegas, you're going to lose your money. And then they have strategies there where they'll, after you've lost a certain amount of money, they give you some money back so that way you can think that you have a chance at regaining what you've lost. I've done that plenty of times. I went to Vegas years ago, my fiance's birthday, or a year ago actually, to almost a year ago to the date, because we're almost there. But about a year ago, we went to Vegas. We played some blackjack. We lost like 80% of our money, right? That we played. We only had like $100 between the both of us, or we had $100 and we split $50 to play a game of blackjack together. We lost like 80% of that. Whatever. It's $100. Who cares, right? That's my rule. I don't want to spend, because I'm not a millionaire. I'm not a big streamer where I can do this kind of stuff. $100. Here you go. Have a nice day. Have a little bit of fun. And then we're walking around. We're going through the R. We're at the Bellagio. All this nice like architecture and their garden, the conservatory. If you've ever been there, super beautiful. Honestly, I love going to the Bellagio for the conservatory. Then we decided we wanted to do a slot machine. Just why not? What money do we have left? It's nothing. Just use it. We lost 80% of it. We made up almost like 75% of that money. Just enough to where we almost made back our entire $100. But we walked away. Because why am I just made the money back almost. I'm not going to waste it. I got my money back. I'm going to walk away. Cool. I walked in Vegas with $100. I left with 90. That's better than most people's days. Some people walk into Vegas with 10,000 and they leave with a concussion because they can't pay back the money that they took out. Something I just remembered: most streamers are not gambling with their own money. Most of the time, it's the house's money that was gifted to the streamer. That is also very true. That is also very true. On top of that, most of the money is the viewers' money as well. The viewers will sometimes pay like a certain amount of whatever they're willing to donate. Here's $1, here's $50, here's $100. And then they throw it away in the trash or they make some money off of it. Congratulations. But it's usually never their money. It's not. It's either the house, like you said, it's either the house or it's the viewers. Regardless, they're not losing anything. If anything, they're gaining. They don't have to spend all the money that they get.
And this is to take serious measures against online casinos, which do drain people of their life savings. This is to prevent casinos from accessing casino sites such as blocking. So they're going to block the sites. So you'd block. So for example, in this case, you would block Kick because Kick links to Stake, which is a gambling site, right? So that's what they're talking about in Japan. And this is very sad for Kick, because if you look at Kick here, let's look at Kick. Kick wants desperately to become a big thing in Japan. They're trying to start here. Look, joined March 2025. They're trying.
Like, bro, Japan's a big market. Let's be honest here. Kick's been out for how long now? Years at this point. It's like a couple of years. It's a baby in the sense of like big named streaming sites. You're jumping into Japan knowing good and well that your platform is used by some of the most degenerate people on your service. Not only being a nuisance in the very same country that you're trying to be like having a foothold in, make your stance there, but also you contribute to illegal activity. Illegal in the sense of Japan. It's not illegal here in the United States. Let's make that clear. It's not illegal here in the United States to stream this kind of stuff, but it's illegal in the country of Japan. So, are you going to make changes? Are you going to go around with certain things? But then if you're going to do that, then why don't you make the changes site-wide? Why don't you make the changes for the sake of the better? Because let's be honest, if there's a reason why sites like YouTube, sites like Twitch, they don't show gambling, there's a reason, right? Because those sites have influence. They bring people in to watch these people streaming their gambling, and they make them think that they can do it. Because, let's be honest here, Twitch and YouTube isn't just adults. I mean, predominantly the people that watch my stuff are within the age range of 18 to 35. Twitch has not only that, but even kids. Like, it is rated T, because it has a ESRB for some reason. It's rated T for teen. 13 years old. 13-year-olds. You have to be 20 or 23. I just saw your name. You tripped me up there, bro. 13 years old. Minimum to go on Twitch. Of course, presenting gambling and excessive drinking is a big no-no for people that age. The same applies for YouTube. YouTube has videos that you can see on like this right here, and there are kid channels. Are you going to, if you have a child, are you going to be okay with them watching a live stream where they are gambling money away and they see they're making tons and tons and tons of money? Your kids might get influenced, right? Because when you're 13, 14, 15 years old, your brain is still developing, and you're going to see people making all this money, and you're going to think you're going to be able to do it too. There was a period in time where I thought I could do something like that. I don't know if you recall anything like with CSGO back in the day, like the CSGO gambling lobbies where you could gamble away gun skins. I might be dating myself here, but that was a thing. And sure, I had good moments, I had bad moments, but that was because people on Twitch and all that were doing it. I look back at it now and I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude, like what the fuck? Didn't have internet growing up? I understand. I would ask where you're from, but I wouldn't know. It all depends. But either way, that's what happened back in the day for me, and that was a thing back then too. And maybe like I've thought about making a video in the sense of like microtransactions and that aspect of it too, because it is toxic in a way. It makes people want to purchase certain things so that way they can get the nice, pretty, nice, shiny, cool looking skins for their guns or their character model or whatever. But that is just a microtransaction. This is real life money. This is somebody's life savings, college fund, and they're gambling it away. And those kids can get influenced. That's why Twitch has banned it. That's why YouTube has banned it. But why has Kick not? Because Kick realizes that it's a big market. Kick realizes that it would make them money. Because people want to watch that stuff. People want to have a platform to watch this stuff. And there's plenty of TV, like the World Series of Poker. That is a televised gambling session. Horse races, right? People want to watch this stuff. So Kick has opened the platform for them. Kick has. And that's fine. If they want to do that, by all means. That is their platform. That is what they want to present to the people. They want to create an open market for people to gamble on their site. By all means, do it. But there are consequences, especially when you start dipping your toes into other places outside of the United States and Canada where the laws are different. And this could affect people.
Trying to become a thing in Japan, right? But they are having streamers they can't even post, because if they post them, they're going to get in trouble because those streamers were expressly streaming online gambling, right? So Kick may get hit before anyways. In addition, this article continues to talk about filtering, so restricting viewing for minors. Also, they talk about advertising, so making online advertising, informing people that online casinos are illegal to use and access in Japan. So once again, online casinos, even if they're legal overseas, they are illegal to access and use from within Japan. All of those people were accessing and using them. They were all breaking the law in Japan. And we have clear proof. It's everywhere of them every night playing on stake, getting on there because they're their sponsors. They get a bunch of money from them. So, yeah. So we're talking about locking up people for streaming this when they're in Japan, which I think they should do. Because once again, if you come to their country, you need to follow their laws. How hard is that? If you want to do online streaming and you believe in freedom of gambling, then go somewhere where it's legal. Go to Vegas, stream from Vegas. You will.
And that's my point exactly, right? And I think Legal Mindset really nails it on the head. If you're going to have a platform that encourages gambling, number one, there's nothing wrong with it. You are allowed to have your platform however you want to build it. But if you're going to make it accessible in a place, particularly a country, where it is illegal to partake in any opportunities or activities of whatnot in that field, then you need to consider what you're doing to the people that stream that stuff. Because like he said, even though it may be legal elsewhere, it is illegal here. And by here, I mean Japan. So when you give people the opportunity to use Kick in Japan and they start streaming gambling, you are facilitating an illegal process, an illegal activity, by allowing them the ability to do so through sponsorships, through the ease of being able to access these third-party websites. Kick has just as much stake, for lack of a better term, in this as the people do. Now, there's due diligence with the streamers. They should know better, because if you are from Japan, you have a set of laws that you have to follow. And if you are aware of the laws, then you should know that streaming gambling, especially for casinos websites, is illegal. So the streamer is at fault to a degree. But Kick also has some issue with it as well, because they know they're putting themselves into a country where that kind of stuff is illegal. So why give the people the opportunity to use that stuff in the first place? It's a two-way street, and both people are driving their cars headfirst into one another. I know, I did him dirty. I'm sorry, dude. Legal Mindset, if he ever managed to come to my stream and was watching any of what I did, I'm sorry. Let's give him a better
never
face.
Have a problem.
That's not...
The thing is, they don't want to do that because they want to do annoying things abroad and get away with it. That's the...
But that's... he just said it right there, too, like, after I let him continue with it as well. The people want to get away with doing the stuff that they want to do. Why? Because it gives them viewership. It gives them donations. It gives them clout. And that's what they want at the end of the day. Regardless if they're gambling or not, it's clout. They want to be able to go out to these countries and have the liberty to walk around as a non-citizen and do whatever they want. Because they're not at their home country. What are they going to do? They're not in a country where if they decided to go walking around with a dead fish or groping other people on the street, that they're going to get their ass beat or even killed. Japan, South Korea, whatever. It doesn't matter to them. It does not matter to them. So that's why they want to be able to prevent things like Kick being banned in Japan, because that removes a platform for them to be able to continue doing the things that they want to do. And if that is going to happen, that Japan decides to get rid of Kick, or like they ban it from their country, then that completely removes a platform. Now, there are other platforms that exist outside of Kick and Twitch and YouTube. There are plenty of places that they can run off to like the roaches they are. But what's it going to mean to them? They're not going to have the same audience as they are going to have on these three major platforms. There's a reason why these platforms are the most, like the top dogs in terms of streaming: YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, right? And I don't have a Kick, and I don't plan on having a Kick because, like, I would rather be sullied by... I would rather sell my information to China with TikTok than make a Kick. I feel like that's rubbing dirt on my face if I make a Kick. But they have the most people watching. You saw how many people were watching gambling alone. The amount of people watching gambling alone. About 26,000 people watching. 26,000 people watching gambling. Imagine how many people would want to watch somebody like a news and streamer like Johnny Somali. There would be thousands of people, and they would be paying because he would set up paid donations with text-to-speech that would say the most heinous crap. But they would get money from it. It would pay for their next flight for wherever they're going to end up. They would pay for their train for whatever other city that they're going to go to harass people. An insane amount of money. An insane amount of money. And if you, my friend, knew anything about Legal Mindset at the moment right now, he currently hates the word insane. It is hilarious. It is hilarious. Because Johnny Somali wanted to see if he could do an insanity plea. But that's not going to happen, and now everybody bothers Legal Mindset to see if he'll do an insanity plea, and then it's gotten to the point where it's become a meme in his channel. And honestly, like I said, though it doesn't show on here, I don't know why it doesn't show that I'm subscribed on this channel. I'm going to subscribe on this channel too. Go check out Legal Mindset. He has tons of stuff worth watching. The Kick thing is just one thing. He mostly does live streams. Check out his live. I haven't watched this one yet. I want to watch this one. But yeah, Legal Mindset, crazy coverage on all things Johnny Somali. 100%. 100% worth it. But yeah, that is, I mean, and look, I don't know, what the hell? Okay, I mean, I'm not a member on his channel. I'm not one to, I don't have that much money to be throwing around to become members and all that stuff. That is funny. Though, that is the freaking Assassin's Creed Shadows Yasuke, but it's Johnny Somali's face. I don't know if you can see that. That is hilarious. That is absolutely hilarious. And I don't know if you've you can barely see it. And I don't know if you've kept up with all the stuff going on with what's it called? Assassin's Creed. But it's interesting. There was an Asmongold video on it. Me doing a reaction of a reaction of a reaction. I wonder how that would work. But I want to see like how many people are playing it on Steam right now. Assassin's Creed Shadows concurrent players. 41,000 right now? Really? That was a lot. Oh, that's peak? Wow, I peaked today. I mean, it's only been out for how long now? The controversy really, there's a lot of weird things with it right now. The main thing it being, and I do have a video of it like a while ago talking about the controversy, if you want to find it. But the main thing is that people don't really like the characters for Assassin's Creed. They don't like the Japanese are upset because Yasuke is like the character that they play for like as a samurai, and Yasuke being of African descent, he's not Japanese, therefore he's not really representative of them, and then there's controversy about whether if he even existed or not, or not that he existed, but more like that he was if he was even a samurai. Layers on layers on layers of stuff. Gameplay mechanics, like the game is kind of like the game looks okay. There's dialogue issues, there's game mechanic issues, there like even some of their promotional stuff. And then recently they just had like the Japanese courts mentioned Assassin's Creed because in the game you can destroy like certain shrines that are very sacred in Japanese culture. And then they just Ubisoft just went back and they did a day one patch after Japan complained about destroying the shrines. They did a day one patch where they made it to where you can't destroy the shrines anymore. They are like here, I'll pull it up right here for you. Assassin's Creed Shadows update patches out controversial content. This is just a layer. Ubisoft quietly removes the ability to destroy objects in shrines in temples in a day one update in Assassin's Creed Shadows. Controversy arose before the game's release over shrine destruction, prompting Japan's prime minister to weigh in on the cultural respect. Assassin's Creed Shadows' first update also attempts to reduce unintended blood spill in temples and shrines. So here's my take on this. In a lot of games, particularly Western culture games, like people don't care if you destroy certain things, right? People don't care if you destroy like certain relics or whatnot. The game changes when you go outside of Western society, right? You start delving into Eastern cultures or other cultures in particular. If you want to apply the same rules that you can to your own stuff to other people's stuff, then you're probably out of your damn mind, right? Like, to think that, oh, it's okay if we see a cross burning, but you should be okay if we make something of your thing and we are destroying it. No, absolutely not. You don't have the authority to tell other people what they're supposed to feel. And what I say, like, even in my videos, I express what I feel. Well, I don't know if it's Japan that has that too, but I do know China is that way. And part of that is because it's banned to have gore in China. That's why. It's banned to have gore in China. That's why other games, certain games, they either have no blood or the blood is like blue or green, right? Because then it's not blood, it's water. It's colored water. You can say the same about it being red, but it's not going to be like red colored water, but it's not going to be interpreted the same way. So that's why the color is different for blood, and particularly China. Like I said, I don't know about Japan, or they don't show blood at all. That's the beauty of Western cultures, man. No. It's understandable. Understandable. But this is but it's still though like because it's weird, right? You understand, like, from a Western culture, you're willing to change the rules for China because they have certain laws that are against things that are innate in your game, blood, for example. So you're willing to follow the rules for China. But it's not a rule or a law for Japan to adhere to their cultural aspects. So that's okay to throw it to the wayside. No, there's a difference between following the rules and then being respectful, right? Sure, they both lead to the same path where you aren't going to be able to do certain things because one disrespects the law and then the other disrespects the culture, but you're going to have to find a balance in that way. And if you're just going to put your head in the sand and say, I don't care, I'm building it this way, then you're going to get people like this, the Prime Minister of Japan, going to Parliament and complaining about your game, how it's disrespectful to the people. Because you built it in a certain way that, even though you didn't think it would be, but it is. But that's also part of the problem with Ubisoft right now. They've been very ignorant. Like, there was one thing where they built, or they were going to give away something. It was like some chibi thing, like pre-order stuff. And they had like one of the Shinto shrine things. Let me look up. Give me a second here. Give me a second. They were gonna give away. They were giving away something. I can't seem to find it. Ugh. Either way, they were gonna give away something. It was like some like in-game thing or something like that, and it was disrespectful to the people of Japan. It was a broken like Shinto shrine thing. Almost, it was pretty much the same thing that was representative of the Shinto shrine that was standing still after the atomic bomb destroyed Hiroshima. And that's a very sensitive topic. Like, you're giving away a toy that is representative of the destruction of hundreds of thousands of people in an instant. And you're giving it away as a toy. Yeah, exactly. It was the broken Torii Gate. You were absolutely right. Let me see if I can find that. Assassin's Creed Broken Torii Gate. It's a YouTube channel. They don't have a picture. They don't have a picture. Was it this? I think it was this. Of course, it's on r/Asmongold. Let me see if I can pull it up. All right. Here. So. Boom. We have like the Yasuke. We have Naoi, whatever her name is. And then they're on the broken Torii Gate. I don't know. The picture isn't really that clear, but it kind of has, like, you can kind of see it right here. Boom, boom. And then pretty much the same thing. It's the same thing at the end of the day. The same thing that represents the same thing. Disrespect. For what? Because you're going to sell a freaking Funko Pop. Like, retard take. Seriously. How can you be so blind to, and claim, how can you be so blind to the culture of Japan and claim that you have been wanting to do this for so long and you have the proper people to guide you to creating the best product that you can to represent Japan when you do shit like this? Why? Either you're lying or you have no clue what you're saying. You are so deluded in your thoughts that you just have no idea what you're talking about. Clearly, they don't. And this is representative. This article is representative when it came to the Japanese courts coming together and saying that Assassin's Creed is disrespectful. Assassin's Creed Shadows is disrespectful. right? You have Yasuke here. And I mentioned this in the video that I made a while ago. A lot of people complain about Yasuke. You have people on the right complaining that, Yasuke wasn't really a samurai. He might not have ever been real. You have people on the left side saying, like, yeah, of course he was, blah, blah. My take is this. My take was this from that video from the start. The problems with Yasuke, they're nothing compared to what the game's problems were going to be. And I said this from the start. The game's, Yasuke's problems is just icing on the cake if the cake is shit. If the cake is good, then the problems with Yasuke are going to cease to exist, and then it's just a bunch of dumb idiots that are complaining just for the sole reason that he's black and a fictional character. However, if the game is crap, then he's just another layer. That is true, though. You are absolutely right. Assassin's Creed is set in a fictional world. However, it is historical fiction. And I talked about this with a friend in terms of historical fiction, right? Because in the same video that I talked about, they go back, like, they take place in certain areas, like the Renaissance with Da Vinci, and then you have Assassin's Creed 3 where it's in the Americas and you're a Native American and George Washington it becomes an emperor, like a god king emperor in the game. Of course, yeah, COD World at War did something like that. I mean, Nazi zombies, dude. Nazi zombies, COD zombies. But it's historical fiction. It takes place with representative people in the area, right? But the main thing that people's take with this is every single Assassin's Creed game, you played a character that was 100% fictional. That is your thing. And yes, you interact with people in your world that are historical figures. George Washington, Da Vinci, right? You do interact with those people throughout the games. This is the first game where you play a character who has a historical background. That is one of the biggest claims. This is the first game where you actually play a historical character. And again, like I said, and it even shows in the game when you boot up the game, this is historical fiction. But at what point do you take historical fiction so far that it becomes pure fantasy? Pure fantasy. It's not even historical fiction anymore. It is 100% fiction. And I feel like that's what people are taking from this game. Because now you have Yasuke, who is in this world, an actual historical figure, who now has a debated background on whether he was truly a samurai or not, and he's interacting with people in the world in a way where it wouldn't make sense from the perspective of a Japanese audience. Why? Why is he doing some of these actions? Why are people interacting around him the way they are when we know how some people interacted in medieval Japan? Why are other historical figures acting differently than what is recorded in history? When you warp the events far past the point of you are 100% correct. You are 100% correct. You are warping it so far to the point where it is unrecognizable. Okay, it takes place in Japan. Cool. Okay, you have a fictional character that you play as in Japan, and then you have another character who is a historical character doing fictional things. It almost feels like it's a fanfic, right? You just have, and it sounds painful to say it this way. You almost pretty much just have a big black guy, an African American man, running around in Japan doing what he wants. However, most of the time, and we can debate this too, people complain about like the homosexuality stuff that's going on in this. It is part of the Japanese culture. How far we know it goes down in the Japanese culture, I'm not too 100% aware of. I'm not a Japanese historian. That is not my background. However, what I think is, you never heard of that? I mean, it's pretty common to know, in the sense of like when it came to Japan, that they have brothels, and for the brothels they had people of both types, men and women, for whatever your pleasure was. If you were a man, sometimes you would want to be with a woman, sometimes you wanted to be with a man. If you were a woman, maybe it was the same. I don't know if women would go to the brothels. I don't know how deep that rabbit hole goes. But in the sense of, like, that's part of the thing, right? And they talk about that. They have, Yasuke have homosexual relationships. And then, which nothing, I don't have particularly an issue with that. If that's what they want to have, that's fine. I don't care. But one of the things that people also had a complaint about, particularly the Japanese people, is he does have a heterosexual relationship with one of the characters who is, again, a historical figure, an actual historical figure. So all the other relationships that he has with people are fictional, fine, but now he has a relationship with a historical character. So you have a historical character that you're playing as interacting with another historical character and having a sexual relationship. And that particular character is the Emperor's sister, who of which has the same bloodline as the current Emperor of Japan today. So all I'm saying is, if I was the Emperor of Japan and I saw my great-great-great-grandmother like portrayed in this way, I would be offended. I would be offended. Is that wrong to feel that way? To portray my great-great-great-grandmother as committing adultery, who of which, again, has a historic record, and her record shows that she was as loyal as you could be to her husband. The most fair and loyal. It is offensive. And all they're doing, from the Tory Gate situation to the destroying of the shrines to making a fictional characterization of a historical figure, is layers on layers of offense. Exactly like what you said earlier, Luminescent. At what point does historical fiction become so warped that it is completely unrecognizable? All this is just a power fantasy in the world of Japan. Nobody's real. They're all fake. That's just me. Now, will I play this game? I don't really have the money to play this game. If I did have the money, I would play the game. But from what I've seen from some of the gameplay of some people playing it, it looks like at least the first few hours of playing this game is just an interactive movie, which is already a problem. Right? I remember playing Assassin's Creed way back in the day. And you're going around and like stabbing people and assassinating and having to run and hide and jump leap of faiths and all that. Literally, like, you watch Asmongold's video on him playing Assassin's Creed, the first one that he posted. It's like a 3-hour movie or 3-hour video. The first 2 hours is, like, I would say 5% of it was gameplay. 5%. What's 5% of 2 hours? Let's see. If 60 minutes is an hour, and 10% of that, it will basically like, we'll say like 10 minutes. Exactly. If I wanted a movie, I'd go to a movie theater. You want like, sure, there's combat, sure, but and all that, and sure, you get to interact in the world. But there are plenty of moments where it's just cutscenes, and then there are other moments where when it's not cutscenes, you have to follow somebody to a destination. You have to run errands for somebody, which sucks because that's basically what Valhalla was. And even though Valhalla had plenty of people playing it, it sucked as a game. And to be fair, and this is me, I stopped playing Assassin's Creed after Unity. I think it was Unity. You see him? Assassin's Creed Unity. Yeah, it was Unity. The one that took place in France. I don't know if you're familiar with Assassin's Creed stuff. Black Flag is enough. Honestly, Black Flag was probably the last greatest Assassin's Creed game in all of existence. After Black Flag, it pretty much went downhill. Unity I played because I got it for free when I got an Xbox One. It was yeah, the ship combat was fun as fuck. And then next thing you know, they end up creating a quadruple A game called Skull and Bones. And then even though it basically was riding off the coattails of Black Flag, we all know where that ship went. Straight to Davy Jones' locker. That's where it went. But yeah, like, I don't get it. And the thing is that they've been saying that they wanted to do a Japanese game for a long time. They've been saying that they wanted to do a Japanese game since Assassin's Creed 3, and they've had all this time to do it. And my take is this. If they released a Japanese Assassin's Creed game, like back in the golden age of Assassin's Creed 1, 2, 3, Black Flag, all that stuff, it would look completely different than how it looks today. There are reasons why that the game is the way it is. I'm not going to say what, but there are reasons why. And those reasons are why they've made certain decisions in terms of their marketing, in terms of their gameplay, in terms of characterization. Let's be honest here. This game came out, I don't know, when did Assassin's Creed 3 come out? When 2012? 2012. If this game came out 2014, we'd be looking at a completely different game. 100% we'd be looking at a completely different game. I have pickle... Dude, I drink pickle juice, bro. I'm good. No, I have water right here. If anything, I should be probably going to bed soon. My fiance is probably tired and she wants to go to bed. But I'll leave you with this. As much as I would want to play this game just so that way I can enjoy it, because I do like playing crap games, don't get me wrong, I think this would probably put me to sleep. How long can you play a game? How long can you play a game that you can't even play? How long can you play a game where if I go out of my way to, like, try to interact in the world, but all it's doing is making me watch cutscenes, and like there are literally scenes, like if you watch some people playing this game, there are literally scenes where the character is moving on its own. You don't touch anything. It is automated to move in a certain direction. Who makes games like that? You play freaking Assassin's Creed 1, 2, and 3, you're not going to get that shit. You're not. So it sucks, but that's just the way it is in the modern world. You're going to end up with delusional CEOs who see that their game it's probably still in the high 80s or like the low 80s. Assassin's Creed rating was, I think it was Metacritic, right? Yeah, 81. 81. Assassin's Creed. Oh, no, sorry, wrong one. Wrong one. I apologize. Assassin's Creed Shadows. Still, 81. 81. Boom, right there. 81. So people like it, but again, this is based on critic reviews. Guess who the critics are? The critics are the people who like this kind of stuff. And then the CEO of Ubisoft looks at this and says, well, we have really high reviews. How come people don't like it? But then you also see stuff like this where there are thousands of people that are playing this game. Here's the thing. We have all these people here, right? This is at right now. It's late. It's late o'clock. There are more people playing Marvel Rivals right now than the all-time peak of Assassin's Creed. Now, it's not to say that it won't get higher. This game just came out. But let's be honest here. A game that's $70, and this is just on Steam. This is not on. This doesn't show anything for PlayStation. I don't think PlayStation releases their what's it called? Their stats. But that's just the way that we can see here that based on the trend. It's a lot of people. It's pretty healthy. But how long is that going to last? Who knows? It might last a while. But it's a single-player game, so I don't know. That's just me. Not long. Again, it's a single-player game. I would say that now that the game is out, because this game had tons of controversy. But now that the game is out, that controversy is gone. People are how often are you going to be able to talk about it? No, it's going to 100% drop. People are going to see that people are playing this game. It's going to have whatever other controversies that exist because of it, and it's going to die. Right? Once all the controversies are done, the people are going to realize that the game's mediocre at best. 81, my ass. From what I've seen, and like I said, I haven't played it yet, and nor do I have the money to buy the game. It looks to me like a 40. A 40. The dialogue is crap. The gameplay is minimal. It is a movie, and it's a slog, and it's a drag. And if most of the missions are recovery missions or gathering missions, and even problems with the AI, where there are literally videos of people just crouching or going prone in grass, and then they lose the enemy loses sight. They don't know where they are. You could just do whatever you want and then complete your mission, and you'll never get spotted because, oh, I got spotted. Boop, I just lay down on the ground, and now, oh, where'd he go? They're gonna fix those things, of course. They're gonna make the game better over time. But how long is that going to happen? How many other minor issues are there going to be? And are people going to stick around long enough to want to see that change? But there are major things that are an issue. And Yasuke is not one of them. Is he a part of the problem? Yes. But that is because he is in the game of Assassin's Creed. He is in the game of Assassin's Creed Shadows. So he is part of the problem. He is not the problem. And people who say that he is are overblowing the entire thing. He is just part of the problem. And the problem of Assassin's Creed being made by Ubisoft, who is currently being ran by a ship of skeletons that don't understand how to make games anymore. And you are absolutely right. Ubisoft isn't going to fix this anytime soon. They don't care. They care about the bottom dollar. They care about the money that they're making. And that's why they made these quiet patches, so that way they can keep themselves in the market of Japan. We're not even going to talk about Rainbow. You want to... We're not going to go down that route, or else I'm going to be up all night. I'm going to be up all night if we're going to do some Rainbow Six stuff, dude. Oh my god. Siege... No, I'm not going to... I'm not going to do that. No. Rainbow Six Siege, I used to love playing that game. Like, even though I was dog shit at it, they have made so many controversial things to that game where it's like, what the hell am I even playing now? I've stopped playing. I don't even remember the last time I even played Siege. When was that? It should be on here. I should have it on here. Where is it? The heck? Is it just Siege? Or did they get rid of it on Steam? I had it on Steam. You see? Here it is. Rainbow Six Siege. 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Cyberpunk, I have not. My problem with Cyberpunk and games like Cyberpunk, and by what I mean by games like Cyberpunk is games where they fell face first in the dirt and ate shit when they released, is when I see them fall face first and eat shit and they struggle getting back up, I don't look at it ever again. I know Cyberpunk has had a redemption arc with their most recent DLC. The same thing with like No Man's Sky. If you remember No Man's Sky. Fell face first, ate shit, and died. But No Man's Sky is fun now. I haven't played No Man's Sky, but I have friends that have played No Man's Sky, and they say that it is a lot of fun. But I haven't played Cyberpunk 2077. I do have a friend that plays Cyberpunk 2077, and he says it is so fun right now. It is everything that should have came out on release. But because it didn't come out on release that way, you know, I'm sure you've seen the videos. Cars going into the ground, police randomly spawning right in front of you and instantly killing you. Come on, man. Who's going to want to play a game like that? You're going to deter people that bought the game, you know, and they're going to return it and whatnot, and so be it. I have grown to the point where I have stopped purchasing games day one, depending on the game. Like Halo, for example, I'm going to buy Halo on day one because I just like whipping myself in the back. Only because I'm a big Halo fan. I'm a huge Halo fan. I have the Halo Reach statuette right here. That's how big of a Halo fan I am. Right here. Oy, 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 oy. Like this, right? Huge Halo fan. I will always purchase a Halo game, even if it's going to be crap. But other than that, every other game, I have to wait. Civ 7, Civilization 7. I don't know if you're into Civilization. I love Civilization. I think it's a great game. Civilization 7, I didn't buy it the day it came out. It's not good. I would have loved to do it, but it's not good. People are saying that, and I don't really see a lot. Civilization. Your friend liked Civilization. No, I love Civilization. Is such a great. It's honestly a great game. It's a lot of the reasons why I loved diving into the history of like some of these countries and these cultures. It gives me appreciations of them. Like when I went to Japan, some of the places that I went to, were the natural and wonders and the constructed wonders that I saw in Civilization 6 for Japan. I wanted to go to some of those. And I did, and I had the privilege to do that, and I talked about it in my Japan video too. A lot of that is because of Civ 7. A lot of that, or not Civ 7, Civ 6. And then Civ 7 got teased, and I'm like, oh my god, this is going to be great. We're finally getting, Civ 6 is finally going to move on. We're going to move on to the new game. Because Civ 5 was really good. Civ 6, though, I didn't like the art style, and I think a lot of people didn't really like the art style. It was still a fun game. I enjoyed Civ 6 a lot. Civ 7, people aren't saying the same thing. And it's sad. Because I want to play Civ 7. I want to, but if people aren't having fun with it, then why should I subject myself to the same shit that people are eating? But yeah, that's just the plight of the games nowadays. The modern game. And that's why also indie game companies are doing better than these big AAA companies. That's why places like Ubisoft is eating dirt, while other games like freaking Dark and Darker, the people that make Dark and Darker, who's the Iron Mace. Super good. Indie company, super good. Even with all the crap that they went through. Yeah. Oh, yeah. But I'm so glad that they're coming out on top. I'm so glad they're coming out on top. They deserve every second of it. Alright, man. Well, it's about that time. It's pretty late. I should be getting to bed. Oy. So, I'll catch you later, man. I don't have a set schedule. Usually I just stream when I stream. I appreciate you stopping by and having a chat. And for the people that were watching me on Twitch, too, I appreciate every single one of y'all. Wherever you are in the world, I hope you have a great day, great evening, whatever it may be. So, I'll catch you later, man.